So unfortunately, I forgot to unmute my audio for the first part of the stream, so I'll just give you a summary. Last session, Beat Peterson was transported to an unknown land after touching a mysterious man. He found a village, which he was then struck with a flashback of his home getting destroyed and his family killed. He then accidentally touched a small girl named Ivory, who was then transported away. Beat kind of freaked out for a second and then headed to a tavern, where he found Owlman and Chicken Man, or Hoot and Cluck for short. They explained that the curse had definitely left him, although they didn't know how to get back to Rutherford and Nigel. Beat then hires them to help them get to Cantavega, a port city south of them, and then bought a horse. They shook hands, and that is where we pick up tonight.
I'm like, oh, what an arm on you, because he just got decked pretty hard.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, Chicken Man, Owl Man, thanks for accompanying me. We got to go to Cantavega, so I guess we should probably crash for the night and ride in the morning, because you know what they say, the early bird gets the worm.
Hey, I like this guy. And you see Cluck just like leans back his head and goes.
So then, do you know, like, or I guess I don't need to ask them. I roll perception to see if I can find somebody who has multiple horses around that I can go buy a horse off of. That is a 12.
You see that there's a guy that's headed towards like a little ranch out in the distance, and he's leading two horses.
Okay, so then I walk up to him. I was like, "Hey, sir, could I buy a horse off of you by any chance?"
Ah! What do you want?
A horse. I'm trying to buy a horse. I don't own one.
Oh, my bad. Kind of startled me there. Okay. Yeah, I could let you have one of these horses. What you offering?
20 gold.
20 gold? Do you not see this mare right here? See this mare?
Okay. Sorry. What do you want? What are you looking for?
40 gold.
40? 35.
Can you roll
Perception? Or performance or persuasion?
persuasion?
Gladly.
Dang, 6 plus? Jeez, Louise. I
get what I want, baby. I got a 26. So, cause I got a nat 20. And then, so then I'm gonna say, you know what? Actually, you know what? No, you're gonna claim a crazy price like 40, 30.
He kind of looks at the horse. He kind of looks it over, looks at you. 30 will do.
30?
30 will do. Yeah.
And then I'm like, pleasure doing business. I shake his hand.
Shakes your hand.
Yeah. So then I give out 30 gold, and I've been deducing all of the stuff that I've given up so far, by the way.
Yeah.
So I'm not holding on to anything. There we go. So I'm at 435 gold now.
Only 435 gold.
35. Yeah. So he shakes his hand, and then he gets on the horse, and he's like, and by any chance, do you happen to know of a place that me and my patrons here could stay for the night?
Well, there's an inn in town. You could probably just go stay there.
An inn in town. Love it. In town.
I see what you did there. That's not
no,
funny,
you did
but
that.
you know.
I see what you did there.
Not funny either way.
And then he's like, okay, and then just rides off. So him having a lot of gold, but still being a little bit of a businessman, a cheapskate, he's gonna look for maybe a tree, like a big tree somewhere.
Okay.
Is there any big trees nearby?
Yeah, there's plenty of big trees.
Okay. He asks Owlman, or he asks Who and Cluck. He's like, hey, Who, Cluck, are you guys okay with crashing underneath the tree for the night with our horse?
Yeah, we've slept in worse places. Places. Yeah.
All right, so we go over there, and he just lays his head back on the side of the tree and just takes a nap with his new horse, and that will leave at daybreak towards our new place, Canto Vega, in search for information on the Lords of the Sea.
Sounds good. You get a full night's rest. You wake up to the sun
I heal
shining
those
on your
3
face.
points
Yeah,
that I
you
was
feel
hit.
those 3 points.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then he gets up and he realizes, he looks at the other 2 to see if they're up yet. Are they both awake? Or is
They're
one of them
kind of
still asleep?
stirring, but they're still kind of asleep. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm like, get up, gentlemen! Early bird gets the worm, and it's time
Early bird gets the worm!
early bird to rise.
And you see Owlman instantly throws his head down into the ground and starts burying around looking for a worm. Cluck jumps up and his big meaty hands, he just dives it into the ground and just rips a huge chunk of dirt and throws it. And there's a bunch of worms under there, and he just throws his head down and just starts.
I love that imagery. That's great. So you have Owlman looking for words that you just have Cluck just boom, just ripping, just I like to think he doesn't even make a hand. He just punches the ground and pulls out a
the
chunk.
ground, yeah.
It gets stuck around his arm.
It's like a little lollipop on his hand. He just kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's all. It's all right, Cluck. Ooh, I think it's time for us to head towards the city that we need to head towards for the festival. I just ripped out my earbud and lost my earpiece. Damn.
Sure you don't want a worm? It looks like Cluck has plenty.
Oh, you know what? I'm okay. I don't really eat worms. I'm kind of more of a human myself rather than a poultry. But I appreciate you guys offering. I mean, but I like to eat things more like beets and gourds or not gourds. He hurls a
You
little
like
bit.
gourds?
After mixing up his words a little bit, almost wants to hurl. And then he's like, I'd like to eat beets and carrots and potatoes and tomatoes and and Gord's mom and
Gourds have mothers? I thought they were
I mean, they shouldn't, but
Oh, okay. Oh. Alright, let's head to Canto Vega.
Canto Vega it is.
All right.
So we get on the horse and start heading towards Canto Vega.
You get on the horse. You see Owlman gets on Chicken Man, and Chicken Man just takes off at the speed of the horse, and just
perfect
just
running,
perfect running. Perfect form.
long strides.
Yeah.
Love that.
You are. Let me see. Let me go back here. You leave the little town. Before you can see open fields stretched out. To the left, there's hills that are stacking up into a mountain range. Not as large as the mountain behind you, however, still towers over you.
Gotcha.
To the right, there's a thick forest that reaches for the sky. Their limbs unable to compare to the mountains. In front of you, the road leads to a small patch of trees, to where a crossroad splits into 3 directions. As you ride down the road and into the trees, you spot a statue covered in ivory and moss standing in the middle of the crossroads. Around the statue is a ring of stone, cracked and worn from age. You want to just keep going?
Yeah.
All right. So you barrel through. You just keep going south. You start going forward, and you spot what looks like a bunch of wagons, kind of sitting around. But you notice that there's a lot of dust, kind of stirred around, and they're kind of parked in very weird places. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Perception. Uh-oh. The one thing he's not good at is perceiving. He canonically has autism or something. Which is literally that's what it is. It's the lack of being able to perceive. What did I get? A 4.
Okay. You can't see anything through the dust. Want to just go through it, or what are you doing?
I mean, he knows nothing, so he's going through it.
You kind of go around them, and as you're going around, you see these wagons are like larger than any of the wagons that you've seen. Attached to them are these huge gray animals with these large ears that are flapping against their wide shoulders. Their
Rabbits?
long nose have teeth that kind of jut out their face and go upwards.
Not rabbits.
You see that there's a bunch of people. There's a couple people like in the wagons and on top of the creatures. And you see that there's also men with like these black masks with swords out, like trying to fight these people.
Got you. Wait, they're trying to fight? So I don't really want to start a conversation yet. So I'm gonna I'm gonna do a stealth. I'm gonna do a stealth check to see if I can hide and just kind of watch what's going on and overhear this argument between the two of them.
Go for it.
I got a 17.
All right, so you kind of pull off the road and get into some bushes, and Clock follows you behind the bushes. You see that there's these men with masks. They're like sword fighting with. There's a halfling that has like a little dagger, and he's kind of fighting them off. There's a orc with this huge club that's kind of knocking them off the elephants. There's a tiefling that's there, and she has a couple spells that she's throwing at these guys with masks.
Ooh, demon girl. Ooh, hot.
You see that there's a slender, really tall man that climbs up on top of one of the wagons, and he points at the beast, and he yells, where am I at? Kill the men and women! Grab the elephants and take the kids! We're gonna make a fortune tonight!
And who is this yelling at? The big people you said?
This,
or
like,
the
slender man with, like, a black mask on his face.
Okay, so the people with black masks are... Okay. So then I look at Clock and I look at Who. So I guess... I look at Who and I said, actually, I'm going to change your name from Who to Hoot, because Who's going to get really confusing.
Fine with me. I understand the confusion. That would... Yeah, I'd probably respond at the wrong time, and yeah, I understand.
Yeah, and that would just be the most cliched owl joke you've ever heard. So let's do Hoot. Hoot and Cluck. So, Hoot, Cluck, I think we should save these people and children.
Hey, you're the one paying us, so, I mean, whatever you want to do.
All right. And while still in stealth, and also going to roll a perception check, which one of the people in the black mask look like they are going to be the biggest problem? Here, I'll do a perception check.
Yep.
Okay, or would that be passive perception? I don't know. No, perception check. So
Yeah,
I'm
just
taking a
go
look
ahead.
at them.
Yeah.
I'd take it 4.
Or you could do insight. I'll let you do insight.
Insight. Okay.
If you're
that'd
trying,
be great. That'd be
because I feel like that would be more of a, you're trying to figure out the person and who they are. And, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, I got a 10 on insight.
They all seem pretty bad, but it seems like the leader is the one that got on top of the wagon. The tall,
he's on top of the
slender man.
wagon.
Yeah.
Is he facing me, or are they facing the other way?
You're kind of like off to the left-hand side. He's facing your right, so he's not really. You're to his right, if that makes sense.
Okay, so and is he behind everyone or in front of everybody?
He's in the
his
middle of
caravan?
it all. He's in the middle of
He's
it
in the
all.
middle of it
Yeah.
all. Okay, so is there somebody nearish the bush?
Uh, Most of the people are near the wagon. If you're going to like go and attack them, you would have to expose yourself. However, in the midst of chaos, you could still probably sneak up on
Yeah,
one of
because
them.
I'm still under stealth. So I'm thinking about okay, who's the person in the back, the farthest back?
Okay. Let me go back here. You see that there's a woman who's there with a spear, and she's fighting off one of these guys with a sword. And then there is also there's that orc that you saw earlier with the club.
Got you.
As you're watching, you see this like from the road, just like mass of rubble, kind of come up out of the ground and smack one of the guys off into the ditch.
Rubble. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to so I'm peeking. We're all peeking out, kind of looking at it,
Yeah.
at this, and I put my arms around the other two and pull them down, and I look at Hoot, and I say, Hoot, how stealthy are you?
Not particularly great, no.
Okay. Just follow my lead, and then I look over at Cluck, and I said, Cluck,
Yeah. Or
in like 15-30 seconds, I want you to stay here. I'm gonna go out with Hoot. We're gonna sneak up behind the two farthest people. Or actually, we're gonna get out of sight, and I want you to make a ruckus and see if somebody comes to you. If someone comes to you, surprise attack them from the bush, kill them instantly. If they're wearing a black mask, kill them instantly. No prisoners. And then except for one, the leader, and I point at him. I was like, we're taking him. And then I say, Hoot, you ready?
he nods at you, kind of
So
like
then
cracks his knuckles.
I'm gonna roll stealth one more time while I'm leaving this bush. And I want to sneak up behind the orc, if I can. Let's see here. That's a 10. Ooh. Inspiration lets you roll again, right?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
or does inspiration give a bonus? It's advantage, right? Inspiration gives advantage.
Inspiration is D6 to any roll. That's what it is.
Oh, add a
Yeah.
d6. Okay. All right. Then I will roll a d6. Roll a die. I got a 5, so I got 15 for my stealth.
Okay.
And so I'm going to sneak up behind the orc and ready a stealth attack with my short sword, which should be fun. Let me see, is that my actual actions? Let me see here. Combat, cunning action, sneak attack, which is range, hit, DC, damage 2d6. Sneak attack special. Once per turn, you can deal an extra 2d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack with a finesse or ranged weapon. If you have advantage on the attack roll, you don't need advantage on the attack roll. If another enemy or the target is within 5 feet, so you just automatically hit. You don't even need it.
Yeah.
Do I have a disadvantage on the attack? You don't have disadvantage on the attack roll either. Interact with object. So sneak attack. You can only do it once per turn. Extra 2d6 damage. So it has to be an attack with a finesse weapon or range, which I do. My attacks are, I guess a short sword. So I guess I'm gonna have to use a short bow. So I'm gonna motion towards Hoot to go up to the because you said the lady was in the back, right?
Yes.
So I am going to lock I'm gonna get out of sight and lock my short bow onto the orcs, like Nate.
Okay.
You know, like right in the back of the neck. And then I'm gonna motion towards Hoot. What is Hoot carrying? What is his weapon?
You see that like out of nowhere, he just kind of pulls out an axe and he kind of like raises it over his head.
Nice.
ready
I'm gonna
to go.
motion towards him to go up and wait, and not attack the lady, but to see who turns around first and goes towards Cluck, and then to attack the next person that's closest to us.
So you're
and,
attacking the lady, or attacking?
I'm attacking the orc.
Okay.
And I'm having Hoot look to see who turns around, or Hoot's out of view, right? Because Hoot's with me. I'm locking on to the orc with my short bow.
Yeah.
And Hoot is next to me. And I am waiting for Cluck's distraction. And if someone turns around to look at Cluck and go to the bush to figure out what's going on, they will get absolutely decimated by Cluck. And then Hoot will kill the other person if someone else turns around or something. I'm just gonna attack this. I'm gonna attack this orc.
Just to clarify,
Hello.
you're attacking the orc and the woman, not the guys in mask.
I thought those were the guys in the mask.
No, the orc and the woman fighter are like protecting the wagon, and the guys in mask.
No.
Okay.
No, I want to attack the people with the mask.
Okay.
That's what I want to do.
I'm with
okay.
you. I'm with you.
Thank you for specifying
I wanted to
that, 'cause
clarify.
I thought they had masks on. Yeah.
No.
Okay. No.
No, these
okay,
people
so,
seem like they were just traveling. Yeah.
Okay, so these guys do they have the back towards us, or do they have
they
their
have
face,
your back.
their
They
face-
have, yeah.
So well,
Sorry.
I want to get behind the people with the black mask.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm going to stealth towards behind the black. Okay, so who is the? Okay, so of all the black mask people, what do I see? So there's the leader that's on top of the caravan.
Yeah. Towards back to where you are, there's the woman fighting one guy in a black mask, and then the orc is fighting two guys, and then there's like a mass of like rock and rubble fighting off two other guys.
So the massive rock and rubble looks like that's the. Are they fighting off the caravanners, or are they a part of the bandits? Which one?
Roll insight.
Yeah, because just tell me if they're bandits or caravanners rather than just guys and girls, because I'm getting confused who's who now. That is 6.
It's free for all, you know.
Okay. So what bandits have their back towards me?
Okay. The men in mask have their backs towards you. The orc and the women are facing you, and they have their backs towards the wagon.
Okay. And where is the bush that Cluck is in compared to all this?
It's kind of off to the side of the road, couple feet at.
Okay. So I assume the orc and the woman can see me now.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm going to look towards them and do this.
You see that
like,
both of them
just
kind of like look at you and then look back to how they're fighting and just go back to it.
Good. So then I ready my. How many people in black mass are there?
Right at the wagon that you're at, 5.
Cool. I am going to aim towards the largest one. That's not the one on top of the caravan, because I want to keep him alive. I'm going to aim at the largest one in the back of the neck with my short bow. I'm going to look at Hoot and be like, just kind of motion, like, like just random hand gestures.
Random hand gestures.
And then he's going to be like,
Okay.
you know, like he gets it. And then I wait for Cluck's signal.
All right. Hold on, I'm trying to get sheets pulled up because I know. Shoot. Here we go. Okay. Pull this up, and then I should be good to go.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No, I already had it pulled up. All right. So you motion a clock to attack?
I motion Cluck to make a noise because someone's going
noise.
to come to that bush, and then he's just going to grab him and pull him in, and they're just going to like be shredded or something.
You
He's
see
going to...
Cluck stand up to his full height,
Oh no!
flex his muscles, and go. Literally, all the bandits turn and look at him,
Ruins his stealth completely.
their eyes just kind of bulge out of their mask. They just what? They just see like what looks like at first glance a headless, naked man flexing his muscles and screaming with like the tiniest chicken head ever possible.
Yeah.
So yeah, do whatever you want to do. Do it.
So are any of them going towards Cluck?
No, they're just turn and look.
Okay, so they're all looking at Cluck right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so does anybody, while that's happening, they were all fighting people. Are those people hitting them?
They
While
are
they're turned
also
around?
staring at Cluck, as they have no
Okay.
idea what's going on.
Okay, so they're all looking at Cluck, and they're all at their backs facing towards us, right? And I look at Cluck, and I give him big thumbs up, like, do it, like, start going at it. And then I ready my short bow, and I shoot with a stealth attack, because I'm in stealth, the largest guy who's not the leader.
Alrighty. You see...
And I'll roll a hit die.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and roll a hit.
Okay, does 16 hit?
16 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Give me a second.
Okay, so that's 7 plus 2d6.
Sorry, I grab a
And that
notebook.
is-
I didn't have a notebook.
You're good?
Yep, I'm good.
So 7 plus 6. Damn, that sucks.
7 plus 6.
So 13 damage.
13 damage. Sick. You stab this man right in the chest as he's
Short
watching
bow. I
this...
shot him.
Oh, you shot him? Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
You shot him, and it goes straight through his head, right in between his eyes. He kind of jolts
Nice.
and just falls backwards, dead.
Nice.
Completely dead.
So I am going to go ahead and I mean that's my turn. So
Yep.
and
Well,
I guess I can move. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Just to distance myself from them while I get ready to shoot my next bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm going. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out my short sword then, and hold where I'm at.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to use that instead of using a move action. I'm just going to pull out my weapon.
All right.
And then what does Hoot and Cluck do?
So, Hoot raises up his hands, mutters something under his breath, and a cold wind comes out of his hand and strikes a man for... Alright. Cold wind hits the man. Instantly, he shrivels and just, like, coils up and falls down to the ground.
Nice.
Let's go to Clock. He jumps up in the air and attacks the woman. Not the woman. The man that's attacking the woman. And oh wait, that's wrong one. Jeez Louise. He jumps up in the air and strikes one of the guys in the shoulder, and the arm just completely comes off, and the man screams out in pain. Ah! We got more over here! And you
Nice.
see that everybody turns and looks at you. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Roll initiative. Let's go. So two or three are dead now.
2 are dead. 1's injured.
So what's Cluck doing again? What did Cluck do? Cluck just decimated somebody, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cut off
And
somebody's
who
arm.
injured somebody?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I roll. Oh, shit, dude. I rolled a 20 on my initiative.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, if you're on D&D Beyond, you should have just saw it. I'm listening to, in quotes, epic pirate music and pirate accordion music dash pirates and plunder on YouTube right now.
Nice.
This one's called Land Ahoy.
I gotta roll all these initiatives. Jeez Louise. Why did I make so many NPCs?
Why? It's your go-to vibe song? Nice, nice. I'm glad you like it too, Aaron. It's literally my favorite thing right now. YouTube video. Music. Yeah, that thing. 1.5 hours of epic pirate music. Set sail for the golden age. Let's do that. That's my next one. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, this is all original pirate music. This guy made a whole album of pirate music for an hour and a half. That's sick.
Yo. Okay. So let me roll.
Oh, this is sick. Yeah. Oh.
Can't tell if that's a seven. No, that's a 7. Okay.
You shouldn't pirate music, Zach. I don't want to hear that joke here. We are pirates, buddy. We pirate music all day long.
Yo.
I'm kidding. No, we don't pirate music. I pay for mine via Spotify, which screws over every creator equally. So.
You know what? I might save to do this for another time so I could better organize all this.
The battle.
The battle. Yeah.
Okay. So we could cut it off here in the middle of my epic battle with Hoot and Cluck.
Yeah. I mean, it's up to you. Unless you want me to figure this out. It might take a couple more minutes. It's up to you.
You could go online and create random enemies for D&D and do that.
That's what I'm doing right now. So.
I mean, 2 of them are dead. 1 of them is injured. So you only really got to do 2.5.
That's for this one wagon. There's 4 wagons.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, just make them all the same NPC. They don't have to have different names and stuff.
All right.
Say what?
That's what I was thinking about doing. Let me do this. Yep, okay. Cool. So.
13 damage was able to go through some guy's head. So there's one leader who's on top of the caravan, right?
Yep.
So that person should be the strongest, and everyone else could just have the base, like 12 or 10 HP and everything. I don't know. You do you. You're welcome to end it here. I'm okay with that. But if you want to keep going for another hour, I can do that too. It's up to you.
I'm almost done. I think I almost got this.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah. So first off in the initiative is going to be Clock. He is going to. Let's see. Yeah. He's going to take another swing at this dude. That does not hit. All right. So what he's going to do is, as a bonus action, actually, okay, yeah. So as a bonus action, he's going to enter a rage.
That is true.
He's going to attack. Okay, so yeah, that hits
Wow.
now. Yeah.
So a perfect conditioned sealed Super Mario 64, or almost perfect condition, like 9.8 out of 10. Just sold for $1.5 million.
Really?
Yep. So,
Man.
wow. So now making a sealed, good condition Super Mario 64 going for over $1 million now. Crazy. Little fun fact there. Let me know whenever you're good.
Yep.
Good to go now.
All right. So, yeah. Right as soon as cuts through this guy's arm, he raises up his arm again and slices right through his chest.
Ooh, nice.
Causing the guy to fall over dead. Next is going to be you. What are you going to do?
I start running towards whoever else is closest to me in the black mask, since I have the short sword out, and I'm going to attack them.
Okay.
While they are all still very confused what the hell is going on. That is a 14.
14. That hits. Go ahead and roll
Nice.
damage.
And it's piercing too, so if they have any armor or whatever, it cuts through.
Right.
So that is going to be 7 damage.
7 damage. All right. With the short sword,
Yep.
you stab right through this guy's shoulder, and he goes, ah! And he just kind of grimaces as the sword cuts into his skin. Next is going to be... is that it, your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Hoot, who is going to... Man, he doesn't really have much. Oh, wait. Ah, I see. No, let's just do all these. He cast magic missile on one of the guys.
Okay.
You see this like little purple arrow kind of shoots out of his hand and strikes him, the guy that you were fighting, in the chest. Takes some more damage. How much damage did you do?
7.
7? Okay. Yeah. Takes more damage. He kind of... he starts coughing up some blood. Yeah, that's his turn. Now it's the bandit's turn. So this guy that's looking at you... what is your armor class? 14. He does not hit.
Nice.
So the other guy, he's focused on this earth elemental. He's going to not hit it. He kind of hits his sword against the stone, and it does absolutely nothing, as you expect. So now it's this earth elemental's turn. He looks at the guy and he... let's see. Let's do this first. He kind of waves at this bandit, and he's able to, like, duck out of the way.
Yeah.
That's that turn. The fighter... steps up to the bandit that you've got pinned, and do this. this is. Oh, it's 6, D6. Where's my D6? You know what? I'm just gonna go here. This is easier. Uh, 5 plus 2. All right, yeah. She comes in and just smacks him right across the face with a mace. He falls over and does not move. So yeah, that's that turn. And now the orc. He's gonna come up behind the other man, the other bandit, and that does it with jeez Louise. All right. One of those. Oh shoot. 5, 1, 6. Okay. Okay. Hits him on the side of the head. He kind of like stumbles out of the way, but he's able to like, shake it off, brandish his sword again. Then let's back up to the top of the round with Cluck. He's going to... He's in rage. So now he can... Let's do this. Ooh. Okay. Actually, no. This one. Jeez Louise.
So what's going on?
I'm rolling damage is what's happening. A lot of damage, a lot of rolls. So yeah, Cluck up comes up behind him. This last bandit that's here, and basically just cuts off his leg, and as he falls to the ground, grabs his neck by his beak and rips out a part of like his neck. Instantly he tenses up, and the bandit no longer moves.
Yeah, he's gone. Cool. So whose turn is it now?
So that's all the bandits that here around this wagon.
So what about the leader?
The leader is on one of the other. Is on the next wagon.
He's on the next wagon.
Yeah.
Okay. So so the guy that I stabbed is dead now.
Yes. Yeah. He's dead.
Okay. So all of them are dead around us right now.
Correct.
Okay. So I take out my short bow and I shoot towards the next wagon. I shoot I'm trying to think. So if it would be best to shoot one of the small guys. No, I'm going to shoot at the leader, not to kill. I'm going to try to shoot him to like
Get his
mortally
attention?
wound this guy.
Oh, okay.
To mortally wound. I'm like
Okay.
he's going to
Yeah.
die, but I want to talk to this guy before he dies, you know?
Okay.
So let me see if I can get a nice enough roll to even do that. Because I would say if I'm trying to do a precise shot, it might need to be better. I only got a 9.
So, okay. Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
Okay, so I miss. And then I take a move action to run towards, well, not run, but to move 30 feet towards the next caravan van. Yeah.
So you can see. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
You already know I'm gonna fail that. Let me see here. That is a 4. I told you.
Nice. Let me pull this up. Where am I? Right here. 4. Okay. Jeez Louise. 2, One more. Alrighty. So, actually, I could just go here. Alright, yeah. Alright, so now it's Hoot's turn. He's going to follow suit, and he is going to cast... let's see. He's going to... Let me see. He's going to touch himself and cast Mage Armor.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Giving himself a raise in AC.
Correct.
Nice.
So 13 plus Dex modifier. Okay. Okay, cool.
Cool.
So yeah, he moves right next to you. Let's see, who's next? That's the bandits. So right out in front of you, there's going to be two guys that are fighting a... Let's see. There's two elven girls that are right there next to the wagon, and they're fighting with like these short swords. And
He's not the bad guy, Aaron. That's my partner. Cluck is a partner of mine. He's not the bad guy. And Hoot is a partner too. Hoot touched himself and gave himself armor. He's not a bad guy. So Elvish Girl does what?
Bandit hits the elven girl. One of the elven girls. Let's go here. D6 plus 4. Plus 4. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so he swings and kind of like cuts at this girl's arm, and just blood starts gushing out. That's one of the bandits. The next bandit is going to also attack the other one.
I just took the Finite Spitter off of my pen. Now I can just use it on my finger.
Nice. Let's hit. Then go here. Awesome. He kind of jabs at this other elven girl, and she kind of dodges out of it, but it scrapes her elbow. That is going to be the bandit captain. Let's see if he notices you're there.
Yeah.
That's a 4.
So no.
No. The earth elemental's turn. He's going to... What's his move? Not much. Oh. Wait. No. Oh, yeah. He comes up next to you, and waits. He's going to attack his next turn. The fighter is going to come up, and she's going to attack. Nope, that's not going to do it. The orc, he's going to come up next to you and throw or at least attempt to throw a javelin. Let's see.
Okay.
That does not... He throws the javelin and it goes straight into the side of the wagon.
Ooh, sucks.
Goes to Cluck. He's behind you guys. He catches up. Let's see. Yeah, he can't do anything right now. He can't do anything. All right, back to you.
Okay. Since I am closer, Everybody notices me. There's no way I'm getting out of this.
Mhm.
And there's someone who threw a javelin. How close is he to me?
He's like right behind you.
He's behind me.
Yeah.
By how close?
Like 5 feet.
5 feet. And
Yeah.
he threw something at me.
He's the orc. He's on your side.
Oh, so why was he throwing a javelin?
He was
at me?
throwing it at the bandits, but missed, and it flew past him.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. So, I am going to. How many bandits are near this caravan now?
So right now, you can spot 2 right here. You hear some more fighting on the other side. You can see the bandit captain up here at the top of this wagon, and then there's more off to the right.
Okay, so there's a bunch. All right, so I am going to. Because if you kill the captain, someone else will raise up. And I take their captain hostage and convince them to not continue this fight, and maybe that would be the best idea. So I again ready a short bow attack and try to shoot his legs, or not, at least knock him off, you know?
Yeah. What I'll do is, if you get a really good roll, as far as like where you hit, I will let you hit like wherever you want, like whatever vital points you want.
I got a 23.
Okay, sweet. You can hit him
22.
wherever you want.
Yeah. Not his heart, but like center mass, and knocking him back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'll roll damage for you.
Yes, please
Still.
do. Please do.
So I mean that's 6 damage. Does he fall off?
You see that he kind of turns and looks at you guys, and as soon as that happens, you shoot, and it hits straight in between his rib cage, and kind of like this empty space in between his lungs, in between anything, and just hits.
Yeah.
And he kind of stumbles a little bit, and looks at you, just wide-eyed.
And then I am going to. This is fun. I'm going to take my cunning action, which I could use as a bonus action because of my class, and I'm going to dash towards him. So I'm going to move the full 60 feet towards this motherfucker and get right up. Like, how far away is this from me right now?
So he would be about. So the wagon's probably like 10 feet away from you.
So
10,
I'm taking
15.
I'm taking the whole 60 feet or whatever to get on top of that wagon.
Yeah, it would take so climbing,
like,
I believe
I start running.
Yeah.
Right. So if climbing is 5 feet per 10, I believe.
Right.
So I'm just gonna run, and I am going to attempt to make an acrobatics check. If I don't hit the acrobatics check, I'm just gonna still climb. But if I hit the acrobatics check, I'm just going to put myself up there. Yeah, I got a nat 20 on acrobatics plus 3. So I'm sprinting, and I just grab something and just launch myself on top. Like, I just flip myself on top right next to him.
You just land perfectly on your feet, ready for action. Okay, I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Not like a run and then like a flip or something.
Yeah.
But like,
you pull yourself up and onto it.
Kind of like parkouring. You know, like just like javelin throwing myself. You know, kind of like I'm running. I grab like a rail or something, and I just kind of like poof and just like push myself up. You know, and I land up there and skid onto my feet next to the guy, and now I am standing right next to him. And next turn, I'm going to try to grapple him and yell at everybody.
Okay. Let's go. So now it is Cluck's turn. These guys are gonna have to make 7. Okay, 27. Hold on, honey. That's okay. You see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, you see. Actually, you don't because your perception sucks.
It's garbage. Yeah. Yeah.
But from behind you, Hoot puts his hands with his thumbs touching and fingers spread. His eyes closed, a flame kind of lights with his hands, and he pushes out, and a flame engulfs these two bandits, completely turning them into ash.
Good.
It hits the side of the wagon and sets the wagon on fire, the wagon that you're standing on. And Hoot goes, "Oh, shoot! I didn't mean to go that hard. My apologies."
And I just kind of laugh, and I'm like, I knew it was right to hire you two. Just kind of like,
hey, I like this guy. I like this guy.
A little strong for 8 gold. I love that.
So that's Hoot's turn. The bandits are dead.
So they don't have a turn anymore. So is it
no,
Clux and my turn?
It goes to the Earth Elemental. He's gonna go on to the next wagon. So is the
is the Earth Elemental fighting the bandits, or is he fighting?
He's fighting the bandits. Yeah.
He's fighting the bandits. Okay, so he's a good guy. Yeah. All right, so cool.
The fighter and the 2 elven girls are going to go around to the other side of the wagon, and that's going to be...
None of them are going to try to put this fire out. None of them are going to try to put the fire out of their wagon that's on fire now.
They don't have anything to do that.
Their clothes, anything to just try to get it out? Like panicking?
This orc kind of sees everybody kind of like go off in both directions, and he's just kind of like, "What? Guess I have to do everything myself," and like, kind of like takes his shirt out of the wagon and starts like beating the flames.
Yeah, just trying to like get him to stop. Yeah.
Cluck. Let's see, what does Cluck want to do? Cluck wants to kill.
Cluck should keep going. Yeah, he's probably gonna head towards that next caravan.
Yeah, he's going to.
That lump of mass.
Yeah, that lump of mass. He's gonna look at you and like.
That's one big chicken nugget, man.
Kind of like as a. Can you roll insight? I want to see. Yeah. Can you roll
I can
insight?
understand what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, please. I got a 10.
Okay. He's definitely asking a question here.
Okay. And does Hoot say anything?
He kind of like looks at you, looks at Cluck. Oh yeah. I forgot you can't understand him yet. He's asking if you need help.
No. Keep going. I just kind of motion towards him to just keep killing the bandits.
He nods and runs off with the rest of them.
He's just like boom, like
just boom. Yeah.
He's just nod, boom, just gone. So quick.
I forgot to do Bandit Captain.
Because I'm standing right in front of him, and he's probably really pissed. Yeah.
He is. He looks at you and goes, "Where the hells are you from?"
Good question. I'm from Faerun.
Faerun? Whoa.
Yep, I came all this way just to kick your ass, and then I don't say anything.
It's like, why, you little? He's going to does a 11.
Nope.
Beat your okay. Cool.
Nope.
He takes a sword and like kind of swings at you, and you're able to just bend backwards and watch as the blade goes across your face. You know.
That acrobatics check is still rolling over. To this turn. Yeah.
You're very flexible right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, now it's your turn.
And then I take my short sword, and I am going to attempt to let's see, what can I do on an actions in combat? My attempt is to stab and grapple him.
Okay.
So it would be to stab and then hold.
Okay.
Right?
So what I will have you do is,
Or actually, you know what I could, if it makes it easier for you, I could attempt an unarmed strike to see if I could, or something to disarm him.
Okay.
If you wanted me to. And so then that way, since he can't fight back, what I would do is I would hold my sword up to his throat and like yell out at everyone. So like, how would you like me to do that?
Roll your normal attack. I'm gonna roll an opposed strength check. If you
roll a strength.
Yeah, roll a strength.
Right?
I'm gonna roll a strength. You have to beat a 4.
I beat a 4?
Yeah. Oh wait. No. Sorry, a 6. Sorry, my bad.
That's awful. I got a 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you want to do this?
So you said I disarmed him?
Yeah. You can disarm him.
So I still have my short sword, and he tried to stab me, right? And I bent back, and then I'm gonna go up, and then just hit that sword out of his hand with my sword. Like he just doesn't have the strength to like hold on to it. I just knock it out of his hand since his strength was a 6 and mine was a 14. I mean, come on.
You hit like right next to the hilt, and it just vibrates just perfectly to the point where you're just flying.
Yeah.
His arms are both out. He's exposed.
And while he's exposed and doesn't know like what to do, I'm going to reach up and grab him by the front of his cloth or whatever he's wearing. Yeah. And then I'm going to pull him in, and then like pull him in, like I'm trying to get it on camera so you can see what I'm doing.
Yeah, I get you.
I'm gonna pull him in and turn him like this. Mm-hmm. So I'm pulling him in and then turning his body, you know?
Yeah.
And then I'm putting my sword out to his neck like this. This guy's really tall, right? You said?
Yes.
Or no?
Yeah, pretty tall.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in the process of me doing that, I guess I'm just gonna grab mid-chest, pull him down and around onto his knees, and then put my sword up to his neck, and then I'm gonna scream out to all the bandits, pretty much saying, "Listen here, everybody here who is affiliated with this." And I whispered, and I was like, "What's your name?"
Let's go here.
You could just throw something at me.
Yeah, I had a
randomly. This guy's gonna die. I'm not letting him live.
Rand.
Just throw it in.
My name's Rand.
Rand?
Rand.
R-A-N?
Yeah.
All right, Rand. It's like anyone here who's associated with Rand here, I recommend you put down your weapons, back off, if you want to live. If not, I will kill Rand. And if you haven't already seen that giant chicken man running at you, he will completely obliterate you. But I can call him off if you guys all drop your weapons right now.
You see that from your vantage point.
If you want me to.
What?
By the way.
Oh, yeah. Let's roll a strength because you're pulling him down to your level in order to do that.
Well, I meant more of a like a talking roll, but I can do that.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm with you. I'm just saying that, that 12 and 14 counts as this whole action too.
Got you. I mean, yeah, strength is still 11.
Yeah. And he rolled a 6, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Dude, what is up with this today? Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna say, since you're like yelling, everybody can hear you. You see that from your vantage point, there are 6 guys in total with masks on, and they're fighting different people
that are still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all turn and look at you. Everybody else that was fighting, they kind of stop, except for the chicken man. He just cuts off one of the guys' heads and just shoves his axe through it.
And then right as I see that, I said, it's like, now there's 5 of you left. You have 10 seconds. So they all saw.
They all saw that
absolutely obliterate somebody, and I'm holding Rand at.
Hold on.
My
let's do this. Nat 20 on intimidation certainly does it for him. Yeah, everybody instantly drops their weapons, goes down to their knees, and puts their hands behind their back.
And then I look at Ran.
Yeah.
And I'm like, today's your lucky day, and I'm not gonna kill him, but I'm going to yell out to everyone in the caravan, everybody who is not injured, tie up the prisoners, and everyone who is injured, find help, get some help, get healed up, because we're going to throw a party here tonight.
And then you see everybody like, yeah, woohoo! And you see the orcs like, somebody help me with this fire! Help me with this fire! It's getting kind of out of hand!
And then I look over at Hoot, like, just like, hey man, could you help out?
Oh yeah, and he let me go here. He cast Ray of Frost, and freezes the whole fire. Yeah.
Got you. So, what I am going to do, to make this a little faster for us,
Yeah.
because I know that you need to do their session here.
Jeez, I still have another session.
Yeah. So how I'm going to do this to make this easier on both of us.
Yep.
I'm going to tie up, or we are going to tie up all of these prisoners.
Yep.
I am going to heal. We are going to heal Ran. We're not going to let him die. And then we are going to gag them, tie them to a tree. They're not getting away. And then we are going to have a night of celebration. We're going to drink on the caravan's money because I just saved their ass. And here in the forest, wherever we're at, we're going to be celebrating. And while they're all like, who are you? Why did you help me? I'm going to be looking for somebody who knows anything about the Lords of the Sea. So during this party that we are having,
Okay.
Is there anyone that I end up talking to that knew anything about the Lords of the Sea that I could have this conversation with?
Yeah, so I'm just going to kind of wrap it up. So you tie everybody up to a tree. They're all kind of sitting there really grumpy. They unpack some of their stuff. They set up some tents. They pull up a campfire. They start cooking up some food. Everybody kind of pulls out some chairs so they sit down. You start talking, and you find you meet one of the first guys that walks up to you is a halfling, and he sticks out his hand. And he's like, "Thank you so much for helping. Thank you so much for helping tonight. It was such a pleasure having you."
Oh, my pleasure. I absolutely despise people who like to destroy good business. I mean, that's actually what I'm out for myself. See, my good sale business, just like your guys's, was destroyed. Or not even
that's
business,
horrible.
but just your livelihood was destroyed by these awful people called the Lords of the Sea or something like that. So I'm out
Lords
to
of
get
the Sea.
revenge on my family and my home and my business that were destroyed by these awful folk. I'm just wondering if there's any information that you guys could perhaps, lay my way.
Well, Lords of the Sea. That's something else. There's a song that, we sing. We are a carnival. We hold different events. We were actually going to a festival down the road. One of the songs that one of our men know is about the Lords of the Sea. It's a terrible, sad song. You hear around you, people are sitting down, chit-chatting. They hear this go on, and the elven girls, there's another elven man there. They look like siblings. They pull out these instruments and start playing this slow, sadder song. A turtle comes and sits next to you guys and starts humming a little song. This halfling, he kind of strokes his chin and tells you, the tale goes, the Lords of the Sea take up the roles of fairy wards, as they have named themselves after witches' ingredients. They have pledged themselves to an entity called Elm. Elm is described only briefly in the song, saying that she hates people and will only be satisfied if the fairies are driven from the home on the shadowest islet. Although it's true that the Lords of the Sea do search for the shadowed islet, it's unsure if it's because of the fairies or Tiberius' horde.
Okay. Tiberius.
Tiberius, yeah.
Who's that?
The previous king of the sea. He was one of the greatest pirates ever known. He was a very kind pirate who, looked after the smaller towns, fought the navies of the sea, drove them back. It was glorious time with the pirates. But he passed away a couple generations ago. Yeah.
Oh, so the previous king of the sea. All right.
And
So, do you guys happen to know of anybody who may be a worshiper of Elm, or maybe somebody who knows or has some connections to the Lords of the Sea, be it here or far away?
well, they have pirate crews all over the seas. The only one that isn't a part of the seas, there's a witch in a country of, where is it? Arlingshaw. Arlingshaw, there's a
Arlingshaw?
witch that they go and consult ever so often. You might have heard of him. Her name is Ananias de Los.
Ananias de Los?
De Cross.
De Crost?
Yes.
Okay.
De Cross.
Okay, let me write her down. Sorry, I'm taking notes on all that so I don't forget it next time.
You're good.
Does he talk to a lot? You said her name is one more time.
I mispronounced it earlier. It's Aeneas de Croix.
Aeneas. How do you spell
Aeneas. Aeneas.
Aeneas. And then like Lacroix.
It's De La Croix. Yeah, that's how
De
it's spelled.
Lacroix.
Yeah.
So this is the lady that the other two are talking to at the moment, right?
Correct.
Ah.
Or
Nice.
they're talking about. They don't know.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Because they were talking about De La Croix.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Aeneas De La Croix. Aeneas or Emmaus?
Aeneas.
With an N or
Yeah.
an M?
An N.
Okay, Aeneas. Aeneas De La Croix. I hate that. Which that Lords of the Sea talk to a lot. Okay. So I know that I want to find this person, but my now main objective, I guess, would be to find my friends. So, after we celebrate that night, I would like to head to Cantavega to at least be a part of this festival, since if I'm going to have I kind of had a rough couple days, may as well celebrate one more day, and then talk to the town folk, and also turn in these bandits as prisoners. To see if there's any sort of wanted or like rewards for turning in the bandit Captain Ran,
Yeah.
See if there's any like bonuses or some money that I could get for keeping him alive and turning him into the local government. And yeah, that's where I'm gonna head towards. I'm gonna head towards Cantavega to find somebody who might help me get to Arlingshaw, and then also find my old crewmates.
Okay. Are you saying this out loud, or are you just saying this here?
I'm saying it to you. That's what my
Okay.
character wants to
Yeah,
do.
I understand. I'm with you. Perfect. So what do you do now? At this moment.
So, in the moment, I'm going to look at everyone's like, okay, in the morning, I hear you guys are going to Cantavega, correct?
That is correct. That's where
All right.
our next show is.
Oh, I'm going to go there. I'm going to watch your show. You guys put on a great show tonight. Thank you, everybody. And I raise my glass. Like, thank you for everyone for your help and assistance of killing those and capturing those bandits.
What was your name, sir? We haven't asked.
My name is Beat Peterson.
To beat Peterson! Oh yay! And they all
And-
clink drinks and chug down.
And whenever they're yelling Beat Peterson, I say, farmer of beets and savior to the small businesses.
And they just kind of look at you. What he said! Whoa! You gotta drink.
Or I say beats Gordon.
you say, beats, scores, and they kind of look at you and like, beats. Is it 4 beats or is it 5 beats?
My name's Beats.
Yeah.
I have beats, and they beat gourds.
Beats, gourds.
Yeah.
Hey! And they drink.
And then I'm gonna look at the Lamag looking guy.
Yeah.
The turtle guy.
The turtle.
And be like, hey, if you ever want to like, have I have a pretty crazy lineage. I can tell you some stories if you ever want some stuff for new songs.
I will be happy to listen
Okay,
to
so
any
and I like cut him off. I'm like, all right, man. You know what? I'll tell you some stories on our way to Cantavega.
Let me get my notebook. And he slowly starts getting up from his chair and slowly starts like walking away towards one of the wagons.
All right.
So, last session, you two plus Beat Peterson got out of Hizen as quickly as you came when you encountered a man who teleported on your boat. Beat touched him and vanished. And with Nigel's high arcana roll, you guys deduced that he was sent north and you were following that trail with this guy. Now that he's kind of like regained his breath, he kind of breathes in deep and calmly, and now he's breathing at a normal pace. He says, well, now that, settled down, let me reintroduce myself. Everything's kind of fuzzed because of the curse, but, everything's kind of clearing up now. But my name is Frederick. I was an adventurer for Arlingshaw. I was going to go and fight this witch named Aeneas, who just taken claim to this, old castle. But before I could attack, she cursed me, and I was teleported away. So, that's my story. Who are you guys?
I don't trust him. Don't tell him who you are, Nigel.
Oh, this guy's Nigel?
Nigel would try to repay, but he's probably forgotten Rutherford's name at this point. And you, don't tell him your name.
You?
Wiley.
Wiley? Is that your name?
I would bet my life on it.
Is that your name?
Yes, my name is Wiley. Wiley Coyote.
Wiley? Is that like a... How do you spell that? Is it W-I-L-L-Y?
Yes,
Willie.
that's exactly
Willie?
what it is.
Oh, okay.
That's Willie.
Okay. It's kind of an odd name. And Coyote's your last name?
That's my last name.
Are you like
yes.
a band of berserker? Like, what? You don't really look like a kind of a crazy person. He looks like a crazy person, pointing at Nigel. But, I mean, you... Not really,
Yeah, I'm a normal person. I mean, just a normal, everyday, normal guy. And I don't really do too much. This guy's a little crazy, a little cuckoo, but, I mean, as you can see, he's just eating popcorn, just chilling and doing his thing while we're trying to have a conversation, so...
Canonical popcorn.
Canonical popcorn.
Nigel is starting to look at this guy
Dang,
going...
now I have to write that in my notes. Jeez. Popcorn exists.
But
Nigel
enough about us.
Nigel begins to eye this guy and really take a look at him, see if he has anything to offer or any reason why he shouldn't be thrown off the ship.
Go ahead and roll insight.
All right. I got a 14.
With a 14, you can tell that, he doesn't have any malicious content towards you guys. He doesn't really want to fight you guys. However, he does think he might know something, He might know something that might be of worth.
Alrighty. So, why shouldn't we just get rid of you right now? I mean, we honestly, we have plenty of crew here to sail the rest of the way that we need to go.
2 guys
And,
for a sailing ship that takes, 20 crew members.
So then why would we need one more guy? I mean, if we need 20 people, what's one more guy gonna help?
He makes
a
a good
lot.
point.
A lot. I don't really want to be here. I want to go back home. I've not been home in like so long. Plus, I want to go and kill that witch. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to go kill that witch. I'm going to take her head, I'm going to cut it off, and I'm going to put it at my fence post. Okay? That's what I want to do. If you guys are
would
cool,
like to kill said witch.
oh, you do. Have you met her? He kind of like leans forward. He's like, you've met her?
Well, sir, do you see what I look like?
I do.
Okay.
Blue hair, kind of short stature. No offense.
Listen, man. I once used to be one of the fairest men in the land. I stood at a stunning 6'5". I was a handsome, beautiful man, and everybody wanted me. Ladies wanted me, and men wanted to be me. And then I met this witch, and she turned me into who I am today.
He kind of like looks at Nigel and is like, "Do you believe this guy?"
Honestly, at this point, I just let him jabber on and figure something happens.
Oh, okay. Well,
So I don't see myself around here much longer. Why should I learn any more about these people?
Look, here's the thing. I know where she's at. I know where she's hiding out at. She's in Arlingshaw. I can take you, and we could go kill her together. If you don't want my direction, that's fine. Drop me off at the next island. I won't ever see you ever again. Fine by me.
Nigel, I think we should tie him up with your rope.
Just tie me up. What are you talking about? He kind of like takes a couple steps back.
Nigel doesn't even know why, but he hands Rutherford the rope anyway because he's perfectly fine with anyone saying that to him.
I take 2 steps towards the man, and I attempt to tie him up.
Okay. Go ahead
Are we
and roll.
about to have a wrangle?
Roll an opposed strength check.
Okay.
Put your wrangle modifier.
Your wrangle modifier.
How cow-like is this guy?
Not very.
I got an 8.
He got a 4. So, what are you doing?
Tying him up.
You're tying him
Hog-
up. So,
I'm tying him on his belly with all 4s.
look,
tied
this
together.
this is a misunderstanding, and you grab his wrist and like pull him back. Look, I don't understand. Like, just drop me off, okay? I don't want any. I'll stand on one side of the ship. I won't touch anything, and like all this time you're just like thrown to the ground, tying him up. He's like, just drop me off, okay? I don't want to be of any trouble. Just let me go, and I'll just please don't hurt me, okay?
Nigel, check his body. See what he has on him.
All right. Would that be like a roll or just?
Do
since
an
we tied him up?
investigation.
Alrighty.
Investigation
10?
advantage roll because I am helping him.
Well,
Or
he is tied.
suggesting.
He is tied.
What? Yeah, sure, go for it.
All right.
Big brains here.
That would be a 10 is my best.
10 is your best.
That's not great.
All you can find on him is a boomerang.
All right.
Oh yeah, boomerang.
How much cake does he have?
How much cake?
Yeah, you know.
Let me go.
If you look at him hog-tied there, how much cake he got?
He's
Like
got
a
0
Rutherford
money.
amount?
He doesn't have any money.
No money? Okay.
No money.
Well, I mean, I take the boomerang, and I slowly drag him towards the edge and say, "Listen, we can drop you off anywhere. I mean, I see tons of open ocean here. It seems to work out for me if you want to be dropped off."
Dude, Please, just please listen to me. Come on. You gotta you're not gonna be that heartless, are you?
I mean, listen, I don't. What I know is you did me one favor by getting rid of that guy, sure. But how do we know you don't have any more tricks up your sleeve? I don't want to be going just willy-nilly.
Tie me up, throw me in a barrel, leave me until the island. I won't do anything, okay? Just leave me on the next island. I promise you, I won't do anything. You can leave me tied if that makes you feel better. I'll stay tied. Okay.
Do we have anything that could resemble a two-wheel dolly, or should we just put them in a barrel and roll them with us?
No, there's not a dolly, but you can definitely do that.
Rutherford, I think we should do what he says and put him in a barrel and just, keep him close by, but make sure he can't get nowhere.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's put him in a barrel.
Okay,
right,
as long as you don't throw me overboard, okay?
What's that? Throw overboard?
No! I'm fine. I'm good.
You're
Please.
flying? You want to be flying?
No, just put me in the barrel. Yeah.
All right, barrel boy. Which way did you say this witch was?
Before that happens, Nigel, I want you to roll a d20. Just flat d20.
Yep, it's been a while. I'm trying to remember where that is.
Bottom left corner. Just click
Bottom
on the
left
die.
corner. You are right, sir. That was covered up by my mic. All right. A solid 7.
Nice. Good
You
job.
throw him in there, and he's like, ah! What's this liquid down here? It kind of stinks, Oh, wait. Oh, did somebody take a dump in here? Oh, what the? Oh, come on, man. Come on. You don't.
Nigel sheepishly looks away from Rutherford as if he knows a little too much about this barrel.
Nigel, is that your bathroom barrel, bud?
To be more specific, it's Beats Beat barrel.
Oh, that's even worse. Did you
Oh yeah, there is a couple beats
barrel?
down here.
I think it's fertilized.
You hear kind of like a biting, and you look, it's like he's taking a bite of one of the beets. Well, I haven't eaten in like 3 days, okay?
Nigel kind of just walks away and is done with that guy for right now. Nigel just doesn't want to be near it. The smell's going to start wafting, It's going to be a whole aromatic just problem.
Fair enough.
So,
Yep.
I think,
Well-
Rutherford, what's our direction?
Yes, boy, in the barrel. That smells bad. Where is the direction of the witch?
She's to the west. Yeah. Have you?
I pull out my compass and check the direction.
So you actually have a map from the common knowledge?
I pull out my map and check the direction. I'm looking at my common knowledge map as we speak.
In my head, in my brain.
To the
never mind.
west. Never
He's-
eat slimy worms. To the west. West. You mean Arlingshaw.
I have
Yeah,
never
that's
heard
exactly what I said. Yeah.
I've never heard never eat slimy worms before. I'm sorry. I've never heard that before.
Never eat soggy waffles is another good one.
I've always heard.
I've heard that one.
I've heard never eat sour watermelons.
I just remembered which directions they were.
Nigel, we're going to the west.
Gotcha. Rutherford,
You grab the wheel.
I think there's something up here behind the mizzenmast that we need to both be real close and look at.
Oh yes, let's go look at that. What is
Can
it?
I assume out of earshot and we can whisper?
Yeah, that's fine.
All
Or you
right.
could just go into the cabin, which is like a closed,
Oh, it's moved to the cabin. Let's go there.
Oh, we're here in the cabin now.
All right.
What is this
So,
pirate ASMR now?
Yo ho.
Yo.
Oh,
Shiver me timbers.
Rutherford,
Yes, what is it, Nigel?
I believe that I don't know if we are fully capable of fighting this woman. This witch, as you put it. Because it seems like she's been hexing people left and right, and there's no way about getting out of it. So how about to get rid of your curse, I offer an idea. You see, I'm an ideas man. I've come up with another brilliant idea.
Yeah,
It
just like
seems
at the
that we've-
casino.
It seems that we've come up with a person that has escaped one of her curses. And you are still hexed by yours.
Yes.
So, if we cannot defeat her, how about we propose a trade? Returning one of her hexes to rid another.
I see what you're saying. So we use him as a prisoner. I like it. I like it a lot.
I mean, what else are we gonna do? It's not like we want another Gord Gordonson around here anyway.
Yes. And on our quest to return this wonderful man to this cursed witch lady, then we will also search for Beat Peterson and try to rid him of his curse as well.
My old side quest that, you know, you don't even have to finish to 100% the game.
So,
All right.
in that case, we'll head west.
West it is.
All right. All sails point west.
And we break out of there.
All right.
Nigel goes up to the... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nigel goes up to the barrel guy and goes, all right, me and this guy here talked about it. We're going to keep you in the barrel for now, but we're feeling a lot more confident. After talking, we've compared notes with him and his hex, and we want to keep you here and for safety's sake, just because we don't know whether or not there may be any subsequent hexes that show up afterwards. He said he's seen something about that. So if you're fine, we'll keep you with us, but right here for right now. Comprende?
So, because he has a hex, you're going to just keep me imprisoned?
No. Because he has a hex and he knows how these things work. Even though you say you may be free, you may still be like a carrier of hexes, you know?
Touch me. Touch me then.
Don't touch him, Nigel.
That is
Don't touch him, Nigel.
The absolute last thing I would want to do.
Hold on. Okay. He kind of like tries to like lean forward, but just knocks the barrel on its side and just kind of like rolls.
You hear slosh.
Yeah, you see just like urine kind of like leaking out. He's like, look, I don't know how. I'm pretty sure that was the only hex. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was the only curse that was put on me.
Do you know?
What if you just get like a wizard or somebody to like check? Okay.
Oh yeah, sure. Rutherford, do you see any wizards nearby?
Oh yeah, let me check my back pocket.
You want to do a perception check?
Sure. If there's one nearby, I swear. Here, praise the Lord. It's 4.
A 4? Absolutely nothing.
No wizards
No,
whatsoever.
nothing.
Nope, don't see any wizards nearby.
Oh man, we're all dried up on wizards here. I guess we're gonna have to do the barrel thing like I told you.
Dang. So yeah, you guys
All right,
sail.
we're heading west.
Yeah, you're headed west. You guys sail for a little while. After a little while, you spot a small island, smaller than your boat even. It has a singular palm tree. On the island, you can see just piles upon piles of junk surrounding the tree in kind of like a U shape. And in the middle of all this junk is like a old man tinkering with a pair of boots at a desk. What do you do?
Nigel, do you see that island there? The one with the palm tree.
Let me roll perception again. And Oak Earth, I got a 7, so probably. I suppose so.
Nigel, I say we sail to that island. There could be some good treasure there on our way to where we're trying to go. We might also find more information on this evil witch.
You are really pulling this out of your butt, aren't you? You are just really pulling this out of your butt, Rutherford. Oh, you see an island as you're sailing by, and you think, oh, let's take a pit stop every way. You know, did you have to pee? Come on, there's plenty of places to go. Like, when I'm a man, I want to get to my destination, and
You don't understand, Nigel. I know a thing or two about treasure, and if there's anything that I know about a random island with a palm tree, there's always treasure involved in some way. At least that's what every video game has ever taught me.
What if... Alright, I suppose this. What if we slow the ship down as slow as it can go? I allow you to run off to the island while I keep watch. If you look at the island and go, hey, this is good, give me a thumbs up, and I'll stop the boat. If not, come right back.
Sounds good. All right. Can
we try that? How does this work?
Can I prepare a boat to sail to the island alone?
Yes. So you can have like a little rowboat and row over there. Or you can just dive off and swim.
I'm rowing. I'm already rowing.
You row over there.
Right, I've slowed the ship to its absolute crawl.
Yes. So I'm pulling something up. I forgot to pull something up, so I'm trying to
row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
How many merrilys was that?
That's too many. Too many merrilys.
Alright, a little bit behind the curtain. Yep. Ukmak texts me throughout these things, but this one I'm gonna share. He's just like me in no punctuation, just straight. We are going.
We are going. That's good.
So I approach the island on my rowboat.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. I'm here. I'm here.
I slow my rowboat from a safe distance from the island. Can I see the man with the bench?
Yes. You can park. You can see the piles of stuff kind of like around him. He looks up at you and waves. Hello, my good sir. Welcome. I'm just working on this boot. Don't mind me. If you want to look around. Everything's for sale. Anything goes.
Oh, sail, you say? My friend and I are just exploring around, and we came upon this island. Maybe you could tell us a little more.
Oh, well, my name is Shamirio. I'm a little tinkerer. I make magic items. You know, I just go from here to there. You know, yeah, I make really cool stuff. A lot of people don't like my stuff. I like my stuff. I think it's really neat. Yeah, feel free to look around. If there's anything you want, let me know. I can help you find it.
Nigel, thumbs up, buddy. It's good to go.
Like, is it kind of all the way, or is it just kind of leaking over the middle?
2 full thumbs up.
2 full thumbs up. I'm trusting you. And it pains him to say that as he drops the anchor and dives off gracefully, like 10 out of 10, beautifully. Don't even have to check. It's so beautiful.
Wow.
Cool.
So Nigel, this is the Tinkerer. He's got some boots and some things he says are for sale. So let's browse his wares. What do you say?
Is there anything that I can help you find?
What do you got? By the way, this is the one thing I asked for, and I almost sailed right by it.
Yeah.
Legitimately the one thing.
He kind of looks around and is like, I'm glad you asked. I have weapons, armor, shields. I got weird potions that I forgot to label, and they just I don't really know what they do, but they do stuff. They're colorful. They're tasty. I did one. It tasted like oranges, but the next thing I knew, I was underwater and my hair was orange. So it was just kind of, whatever. Just whatever you want. I got like some weird things. I got a book with a hole in it. That's pretty neat. Yeah, it's just some weird stuff. Yeah.
What sort of armor and defense that would help a certain armor class 10 person that I know?
Yes. You need armor. Well, let's see what I got. And he kind of like dives into the stuff and like it kind of like falls over him. And out of it, you see some different things come out. You see like this piece of wood that looks like it's just been stripped off a tree. You see, let's see. What else do you find? You find like a piece of armor that's kind of like rounded off in like two spheres. It's kind of weird. You see a shield that has like just a bunch of eyeballs just kind of like together. You see shield. Like a shield that just kind of bounces off the ground and like lands on something and sticks to it. There's like he throws a mask that has like a bunch of feathers and it like lands next to you. And then there's like a woman's glove that like flies out and lands next to you.
Good sir, how much for the mask with the feathers?
The mask with the feathers. Oh yes, that is a wonder. That is 30 gold.
30 gold.
Yes.
Seems kind of steep for a mask.
See, this isn't any mask. This is a berserker's mask. This allows you to use rage once during a long rest.
I love that period we have in this world called long rest. What about that shield that's got snot or something on it? That kind of just...
The gelatinous shield. That's a wonder. Basically, you use it like a shield. It adds to your armor class and everything. However, if people attack you, they have to make sure that they don't hit the shield, or the shield will suck in the sword and they will lose their weapon.
What if a person hits it?
Then they have their fist stuck in the shield. If they don't, aren't strong enough.
Seems like a pretty good shield to have.
So, how much for that?
40 gold.
Alrighty. 40 gold. Alright, that's steep, but we'll keep browsing.
What if I offer to buy a potion with it? Then can you knock it down to 25 gold plus the price of the potion?
Oh, no. No, I cannot. I'm sorry.
You can snot?
I cannot.
Oh, you can snot. Okay.
You cannot.
I'm sorry.
Not?
I don't. It's hard for me to pronounce words. I have a little bit of a lisp. I'm sorry.
It's okay, buddy.
Tell me more about the shield with eyes.
That is a shield of beholding. It helps your armor class and it helps your just your perception. It helps you look at things around you.
It's paining me to hold back the shield's a real looker. And let me think. What else did you have there?
Well, I have this, and he holds up like the plank of wood. Doesn't look like much, but the more damage it takes, the more it protects against. So, like, it's more of like a long-term investment. Right now, it doesn't really help much, but, more fights you get into, the more it will help you. So, more you will protect you. So.
Wait. Real talk. Is that a shield or what?
Yeah, that's a shield.
It's a shield. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I want that. That sounds pretty good.
That one is 35.
All right. I think I'm going to just jump on that right now.
Okay. He hands you a shield.
And I will take out 35.
Okay.
Question.
Yep.
Forgot the question. Hold on.
I don't really know how to add in magic items
That-
into Dungeons D&D Beyond.
That was the question.
I'm going to figure that out this week, and I will add it to your
Alright.
character sheet. So,
All right, cool. I'll just write it in the Nigel page I have.
yeah.
Has damage shield.
The actual shield is called an oaken shield.
Yeah, I'm not calling. Nigel's gonna name it something. What about you, old Ruth?
I would like the shield that sucks things in.
The gelatinous shield. Very nice. Very nice.
The gelatinous shield. What did you say the price was on that?
That was... I gotta find it again. $40 gold.
40 gold. My good man, I would like to purchase more things from you. However, I do not have too much money to spend. I would like to make a counter offer of 30 gold.
Roll
with-
persuasion.
Persuasion. $14.
Sorry, man. I can't do anything about it. What I could do is if you bought something else, like, and he like kind of sticks his hand in, kind of searches for something. And he
Can't.
pulls out like a spear that's like broken. It's basically bent at like a 90-degree angle at the point. This and that for 50 gold.
Sir, I usually fight things in front of me, not.
Look, I
almost.
know it's not conventional because of the bent point, but it does a lot of damage.
How much damage?
Like, a lot.
Rutherford, what if I buy the spear and you bought the shield for that price? So I pay 20, you pay.
You pay 10 and I pay 40.
Yeah, that. I forgot
Oh.
what the price was. Wait, no, you did. You wanted to pay 30. Isn't the shield worth 40?
The shield is
Shield is
40.
worth 40.
Yeah.
Oh, so you want me to
No,
pay
I'd
30
if you
and
pay
you
30
pay
and
20.
I'll just pay the 20 for the other thing. I keep the other thing.
I could do that. All right,
Would
so
you-
I'll take
Would you take that?
Yeah, I'll take 30 out of my inventory.
Alrighty, and I'll take 20 out of mine, and I'll take the spear.
Okay. And then you get the shield.
I think that's about everything that I'm shopping for at the moment.
And what was my shield called?
Snot
Gelatinous
bag.
shield.
And what's my amazing bent spear that I definitely didn't overpay for?
Oh, bent spear.
Cool.
I will say, so this is basically, since you bought it now, it is disadvantage to hit, but it does twice normal damage of a spear.
Alrighty, sure.
Yeah.
If I keep playing my character fine and leveling up stuff,
Yeah.
disadvantage to a hit probably won't
Fighters,
be a bad thing.
I believe, can specialize in spears, and so it will basically just like negate that.
And I
so.
can also specialize where I can get advantage in some things, I believe.
Mhm.
So I believe that would just cancel it out.
Right. So, yeah, I think.
I'll work around it. I'll work around it.
Yeah, you and I can talk about it. We can figure it out. So, yeah.
All right, cool.
As you're kind of looking around, something starts to like vibrate in one of the piles and like stuff starts falling down.
I didn't know it was one of those stores.
All of a sudden, this like blue chain comes out of nowhere, grabs around Nigel's left hand, Rutherford's left hand, and disappears.
The
We
hands
disappear,
disappear?
or the hands?
The chain.
Oh.
What the heck just happened to us, old man?
Oh, that's unfortunate. That was the shackles of friendship. That was a prototype. Didn't think it actually worked. However, and he kind of like leans forward and like picks something up like that's invisible to your eyes. He kind of like just holds it up in his hand. Wow. All right. You got that one for free. Congratulations. I'm not gonna charge you for that one.
Great. What's the taking off charge?
That I cannot do. I'm sorry.
Well, what do these shackles of friendship do?
Well, that's a very good question. Usually they lock onto somebody that, two people that in the future have to have like a really good bond. However, if that bond was to be separated, that would like break the future and like a bunch of, timey-wimey stuff would happen. These shackles basically prevent that from happening. It basically locks these two people together until the moment that they're supposed to be together.
Sounds pretty fake to me.
I mean, suit yourself. I mean, you could just go on to your ship.
Old man, tell me about these potions you have.
Oh yes, I got drunk one night, and then I woke up and I had a potion shop. Everything was mislabeled, and yeah, I've been trying to get rid of them. I'll only give you like 1 gold for them, so because I don't really know what they do. So
Nigel
How many
slowly
do you
starts
have?
walking to the ship.
okay, huh?
How many potions do you have?
Oh, I have a plenty amount. I'd say 126 the last time I counted.
And how many different colors do you have?
Oh, I got all the colors, baby. I got all the colors. Nigel,
Okay.
as you're walking towards the ship, you notice that like a blue shackle starts to slowly appear as you get closer and closer. And then a moment happens where it solidifies and you can't go any farther. And it holds you.
He looks at his arm and starts eyeing at his wrist where I assume the shackle is, and he starts taking into consideration an option that could be taken. He slowly pulls out his sword and just looks at it and looks at his arm, looks at it, looks at his arm, looks back at Rutherford, looks more intently at his arm. How far away am I?
30 feet.
He walks back to the shopkeeper and he goes,
As soon as you start walking closer, the shackle starts to slowly fade away until you're standing right next to Rutherford. It completely disappears.
There's shopkeep. I seem to have noticed the shackle did reappear, so it wasn't just my mind playing a trick on me.
That is correct. Yeah, it's a natural thing.
Okay. So, once again, how do I get it off?
You have to wait until fate tells you you can.
What if I kiss him right now? Will that solidify our bond?
What if I
I
kill
mean-
him right now? Would that de-solidify the bond?
Wait, what do you want to do with him?
He said kiss. I said kill because I don't
Oh,
want any option of that.
kill would definitely you'd be that would definitely do it. However, I don't know about kiss unless that's your moment that you're supposed to have together, and then like absolutely, go for it. You never. It never will hurt. You know what's the worst that could happen? You kiss, nothing happens. Whatever. You know.
Rutherford slowly starts leaning towards Nigel.
Nigel slowly starts pulling out a sword at the exact same matching movement for movement.
I back away and ask the shopkeep for 20 random potions.
Okay, that's 20 gold.
Okay, losing 20 more gold. Got it. But acquiring 20 random potions. That could do absolutely nothing. All right, Mr. Shopkeep. Well, I would say that I would like to just browse your weapons as a last browser thing here. You got a nice shield. I got some potions, and now I would like to see what wares you have for weapons because I'm a little lacking right now.
Oh yes, I got plenty of weapons. I have this little thing. I call it a Gavetti gun. It's pretty cool. This thing I will sell you to cheap. It's a sword that the blade falls off basically every time you use it. However, it regenerates after time. That one's whatever. You got the spear. There's this thing, and he unsheathes like a dagger. And as soon as he does it, the dagger just goes ah! And he puts it back in its sheath. It just screams. It just screams the whole entire time that you have it unsheathed. Don't really know why I made that. And he throws it behind him. Let's see. There's this thing. Not really useful. It's a bow, but like for some reason all the arrows go backwards. Some reason. Are you guys magic guys? Do you guys do magic? It doesn't seem like you do.
I don't do magic, no.
Okay. This might be this is a spell book. It allows you to do a spell for free. However, it's like a very, very long spell that like takes forever to cast, but it's very, very powerful. That might be. I don't know if you have that money, but there is. Let's see. You got the gelatinous hammer, the shield. This is a hammer that does pretty much the same thing, but it's a hammer. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it's pretty okay. You guys aren't Navy. What are you?
Do you not see our Navy ship?
Yeah, but like, you're obviously not Navy. You know, Navy would arrest me.
No, we're not that type of Navy. We like to do things a little differently than the typical Navy people.
Roll
We kill on
deception.
sight. I don't have to roll deception. There is none.
There's none.
Am I rolling deception?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, big money, big money, big money. 5.
He just kind of looks at you and goes, mm-hmm. Yeah. Here's a cannonball, and it kind of has like a colorful glisten to it. It's changing colors and everything. Has a bunch of magic in it. Not very sure what it would do. Pretty dangerous. Yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, that's some stuff, you know.
I would like to pull out my sword and threaten him for the gelatinous hammer.
Okay. Roll do what you want to do, and then roll intimidation. Unless it sucks, and then I'm gonna do disadvantage.
Do what I want to do? What do you mean by that?
Like, tell me how are you gonna intimidate him?
How am I gonna intimidate?
Like, roleplay it out.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. I slowly rip off my vest and reveal my super muscly body, and then
Roll deception.
No. For the record, I have a muscly body. It is known to everybody.
It's just short. That's what it is.
It's just short. And then I start to unsheathe my long sword. And I look at the man and I say, I would like your gelatinous hammer.
Okay. Roll deception. Or not deception,
Intimidation.
intimidation. That's it. I've been playing D&D for way too long today. I'm tired.
Oh! Got it too!
He looks at you and just kind of bats that sword away. If you can't pay, you're not getting the hammer.
I slowly start taking a step backward and say, thank you for your time, sir. I appreciate your wares and your offers.
Any kind of time, my good man. Thank you for shopping, even though you tried to threaten me with the sword. Both of you.
I didn't threaten you with the sword.
You did threaten me, but...
Nigel, are you ready to go back to the boat?
I threaten everybody. It's like saying hello. I think I'll catch you later. I don't know. I don't think I want to head back to the boat anymore.
Okay. Well, let's go exploring then.
No, then I think I do want to go back to the boat. No.
Nigel, these chains are never going to break from our hands if we keep
I
disagreeing
want
on
to try. I want to try. If it means living a life away from you, it's worth it.
So you guys get
Nigel,
on the boat?
I don't even know what to do with you.
Nigel quietly goes, "Oh, I know what to do with you."
Rutherford would like to scan the rest of the island to see if there's anything potentially of value besides the merchant.
Go ahead and roll perception.
$16.
16.
Pretty good.
Can you...
Feel the love tonight.
Can you roll a Arcana check?
Sure. I got a 6.
Okay. Most of everything that he's pulled out has been like the most like valuable stuff. Everything else just seems like to be like parts and not really anything of value.
Gotcha.
So
Nigel, I think we have done our duty here.
Nigel just grumpily trudges back to the long boat or short boat or whatever he took.
And Rutherford follows.
alrighty. You guys get back on the boat. Frederick, who's in the barrel, is like, "Hey, can I get out? Can you leave me here, please? Please?"
No!
How much money do you have on you, Frederick?
I don't have anything. I don't have any money.
Then no!
Nigel pulls out a knife and points it.
Sir, please come rescue me!
We pull up anchor.
You pull up anchor, and you see like the old man just kind of like sit there as the waves. Happy travels! As you sail away.
Nigel pulls out a knife and points it at Rutherford.
Why do you keep doing this?
Because Nigel is ready to explain the situation that he sees it. So, Shorty, it seems that you pulling us off the island there really caused a bit of a problem for me.
I didn't pull us off the island.
You thumbs up. Thumbs up was my thumbs down.
Did
you
you
thumbs
not?
up and called me over to the island.
Did you not enjoy that wonderful shopping session?
Oh yes, I enjoyed shopping and getting suddenly tied to you for the rest of my life.
Listen, man, we can break this hex just like this guy's broken his hex.
We can break this hex Great, I've been told one way by that guy, by killing you.
No. He said if you killed me, that you would utterly destroy the timeline and probably kill yourself as well.
It'd be a shorter time than being stuck near another person for this long.
Hey, we've got 30 feet. I think that's plenty of feet
Have
away
you thought
from each
about
other.
the logistics of this? I always have to be within 30 feet of you. I always have to smell you.
Listen, if we're complaining about smell, I think that goes from me to you, buddy.
Tell me about it.
Nigel is in, as you can imagine, a big frustrating point because in his mind he was about to finish this quest and be done. He was about to go to the witch, and whether or not they killed her, you killed her or made a deal with her or whatever, he was going on to live his life because he had just about had it with everything there. And now, I'm stuck with you. You see the problem here? My freedom of the seas is now squandered because I have to be wherever you are. And I don't, even if you follow me for the rest of my life, now I've got to tag along.
Well,
Wait,
then, Nigel,
wait,
if you're...
Wait,
Go
so
ahead.
you're telling me that you guys are chained together until you're just something happens?
Nigel goes over and turns the barrel over so he can't even, see us.
Look, I'm just saying, what if it's like the witch? If you kill the witch, you break free. What if that's the thing? What if that's the thing that you gotta do?
Nigel gets a idea in his mind of wait, did the guy build these chains? Do I have to go kill the guy?
You want to roll a insight?
I would love to roll an insight on that. That is a 7.
It probably wouldn't do anything. You probably still have them.
It's a dumb idea. Dumb idea. No two
Well-
magics are the same.
Killing the man that made them, the shop owner. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you think we should go kill the shop owner?
I'm just saying. I better have an option here. Because I had options. I was free to make options even though I was on this ship. I was just about to make my own choice. And now I can't. You have this heartfelt quest of going to defeat this witch. If we go defeat this witch, I will offer a idea. If we defeat this witch, will you immediately help me get these off, one way or another?
I can agree to that. If we defeat this witch, I will be a happy man. I will be able to return to my normal self. And
You understand?
I will help you with your quest, no
One way or
matter what
another.
it takes.
You realize that I believe killing you is still an option.
I do realize that, yes. Would you like to take practice and try to stab me now?
I will save my strength.
That's a good idea, buddy.
What? Not for
Save-
you. Not for you. For the witch. Because the sooner we get that done, the sooner I can kill you and get this over with.
Well then, let's get going. And
Fine by me.
I run to the sail and hoist the sail and start sailing west.
Westward home.
Westward home.
Wester.
All right. You guys on the ship heading west. Night comes. You stop. You get some rest. What? Let's go here. You guys, you wake up to hear a silent, and then a boom as a cannonball smashes into the side of your boat.
Wonderful.
Straight into the cabin. You guys rush outside. You look behind you, and you see the biggest ship you've ever seen before. You can easily tell this is the Navy warship. You see that there's like tons of Navy soldiers like waiting and getting their weapons out and ready to just board the ship. Cannons are all facing towards you. Right at the front and center, you see Vangelion brandishing a sword as he yells at you, "Show no mercy to these Earth of the scum! Send them down to rot at the bottom of the sea!" I'm gonna need you guys to roll initiative.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. We got. Oh. That's a 1.
No
Let
kidding.
me check my actions just to double check I don't have anything better to fix that.
I got a 12.
I do not. I do not have anything to fix that. So, we're
Cool.
dead. We're dead.
Um,
Old guy, shorty, and poop head. It ain't gonna do much here.
I gotta pull this up.
Oh.
Right there. Perfect. Let's see. How many? All right. I'm gonna pull this. I'm pulling up all my.
Oh,
things
the.
here. Yeah. All the
all the-
enemies. All the enemies.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Pop.
great.
I
Oh,
apologize.
Wonderful.
This
This is great. This is
yeah.
so great.
all right. Oog. You're a betting man, I assume.
I like to bet. Yes, that is
All right.
correct.
How much do you think are the chances? Actually, before we do this, we've got some armor.
Yep.
I need to add that to my armor class so I know what I've got.
Yes, it is a plus. I believe it's +2 right now.
+2. Okay.
How about mine?
Your shield is also a +2.
Whoops. I am not a 0. There we go. I am a 12 now. Okay. Ooh. What is your bet that we make it out of this? Was what I was about to say. Because I am very, very non-optimistic.
I feel pretty good about it.
Oh, good. Can you heal people?
No, but we don't need it.
Okay. Okay. How many hit points do you have?
Enough.
Good. Good. I don't feel like I do.
We're gonna be okay. That's all I know is we're gonna be okay.
Everything's gonna be just fine. So. That's a nat 20. And this is a. That's a 4. And then this is a 9. Cool. So, first we're gonna have here, and then we're gonna have that, and then we're gonna have him, and then we're gonna have him, and then we're gonna have that. Sweet. Alrighty.
We're dead.
Ready to fight. Let's do this.
Alrighty. You ready, Ook? You ready? Pump up! Get pumped!
So, this warship, what it's going to do is, since they have initiative first, what they're going to do is they're going to move up right beside you and fire at your hull, which already has... How much does your hull have? Right now you're at 270 right now. Okay, so you have 270 hit points on your ship right now. They're going to roll to do an attack. That's an 11. Your ship has a armor class of 15, so it does not hit, but it moves up right next to you. What they're going to do is Vangelion is going to order everybody to jump onto their ship. He's going to move. He's going to make an acrobatics check to hop on. That is a nat 20. He hops on the boat. That is going to be Rutherford. What are you doing? I can't hear you.
Muted or something. I don't know.
I would like to pull out my longsword and try to lunge at Vermilion.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I pushed the wrong button. Doing a hit roll, right?
Yeah, an attack roll.
Yeah.
16. That beats his armor class. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. And when I said longsword, I meant short sword because that's what I currently have equipped.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
And I hit him with a 9.
A 9. Let's go.
And would also like to use my bonus action of a sneak attack,
Okay.
which, let me see here. Could make it, no, this one here. Whoops, where is it? I want to make sure I'm doing it right here. Deal an extra 2d6. You hit with an attack. Get an advantage on the attack. Oh, that's if you have an advantage on the attack roll.
Yeah.
You do not need advantage on the attack roll if the enemy is within 5 feet. Is he within 5 feet?
Yes, he is within 5 feet. Because you moved up
Okay.
close to him.
Right. Okay. In that case, I'm doing my sneak attack. Just wanted to check all the bases before I did
Yep,
anything.
You're good.
Let's go.
A 9. Nice.
Nice.
So 2 9s. Sweet.
2 9. See, we're doing good, AJ. Nigel.
And, you know, you cut out his armor, and you can see that he's just bleeding. He just kind of in front of you. Now it is Frederick's turn. He's going to roll with disadvantage to try to get out of the bonds. He rolled a nat 1. Let's go on to the bandits. Not the bandits, the soldiers. Definitely not using bandits for this. I'm going to...
Why was it your idea to tie him up?
have them roll that. So you see 10 guys. They get ready to
10?
jump. Yeah, 10 guys. They get ready to jump. 2 guys jump, land perfectly onto the deck. You see that there's 3 guys. They jump and they land onto the side of the ship. They will climb up here in a second. And the rest are still on the other ship. So that's their turn. Right now it is Nigel's.
Alrighty, how close am I to forgot the captain's name?
You would have to make a move. Van Gillian? Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to make a move to get there.
So could I not attack if I go, or
Yeah, you don't have to attack.
no? I mean, so okay.
No, you have movement speed. You have 30 feet to walk.
Yeah.
So I'm more than. I'm okay.
Yeah. Right now.
So I'll move. But yes.
Right now, Nigel is 25 feet away. If you take 5 steps, you can only take 5 more steps backwards
All right.
because of the shackles. So you would have to move
All right.
forwards in order to move.
Can I? I'm gonna go up right up to Vangelion, like within 5 feet.
Okay.
And if I can't attack, then I'm gonna use an action surge.
Okay. You will be able to attack.
I will be able. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what that's what I misunderstood. I thought you said I couldn't. Alrighty. So then I am going to attack with a short sword.
Okay.
That is not going to cut it.
Let's go, Nigel!
Let's go, Nigel. Hold on. Let me see.
What cool things I can do to mess up? Oh no, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, no, I can't really do anything, and
I'm not gonna waste my
Okay.
action surge.
So, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 7.
Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. All right.
Not gonna do it.
Ooh.
You. What weapon did you attack him with?
Short sword.
Short sword? Okay, yeah. You slash at him, and he's able to just kind of dodge it. You cut some of his hairs, and he just kind of stares deep into your soul. That is Van Gillian's turn. He's going to look at Rutherford and attack. Does a 10 hit? Guessing not.
It does not.
Okay. Let's see. What else can he do? He jumps onto the railing and runs away and points at you guys and says, "Get them!" Disengages. Is able to do that. Yeah, and so now he's at the very front of the ship. That's Rutherford's turn.
It is my turn.
Yep. So you have Van Gillian on your left, 2 soldiers on your right.
How far away is Van Gillian?
Let's see, what? 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay.
Actually, can he even? I don't think he can. Let me look.
It was within 5 feet of Rutherford and I.
Yeah, okay, yeah. He's 30 feet. Yep.
Okay. And Nigel is right next to me, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
All right. I would like to move the 25 feet to get within 5 feet of him and attack him with my short sword again.
Okay.
We are relentless.
Beat that, buddy.
Oh no. What'd you get? I don't see it.
25.
25. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
All
Oh,
right.
boy.
So here we go with the damage. $11.
Oh man. Alrighty. 11 damage. Boom. You fly into his arm, and it just kind of sticks out, and you go, "Ah!" And he just, "Ah, curses!" That is going to be Frederick's turn. Let's see. What do you roll? That's not going to do it. That's the That's a 2. That's a 2. All right. He does nothing. So now it is the soldier's turn. Let's see. So, the 2 bandits that are there are going to attack Nigel. Let's see. Right here. That's
I'm doing
a
all the work here,
4,
buddy.
and that is
That
a
ain't-
3. So they do
Neither of those
nothing.
gonna do it.
Um,
Alrighty. Oh wait. So I've got riposte here.
yeah.
When a creature misses you with a melee attack, you can use the reaction and expend 1 superiority die to make a melee weapon attack against it. Add the superiority, goodness, die to the attack damage roll on hit. I'm going to just use 1 and attack one of them, if that's all right.
Okay, go for it.
All right. Spending that. So I'm gonna have to first roll against his AC.
Yep.
That
That'd
is
be
a 20.
12.
That is a 20.
Okay, go for it.
All right. So first I roll my D8.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 2, and I do what do I do? I add. Okay, and then I do the damage on the short sword. So 8, then plus my extra 2. That is 10 damage to the guy.
Jeez Louise.
Nice.
You have these 2 guys rush up to you, and they both jab at you at the same time. You're able to, the shield takes 1 damage. You're able to dodge the other one. You knock the sword out of the way, and you stab him right in the shoulder, right next to the heart, and he goes, ah! And he kind of like leans forward in pain.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. My internet did the thing
Oh,
that I warned about.
yeah, you're good.
Alrighty, cool.
So yeah, where am I at? I'm here. Now, so 3 more guys climb up onto the railing. Let's see. You see some of the other men. They try to jump. There's 3 guys that jump, completely make it, and then 4 guys that are holding onto the railing now. So yeah, now there are 2 next to Nigel, and there's 6 behind them.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn, indeed.
Alrighty. I am going next to Rutherford again to hit Vangelion.
Okay.
Come
Alright,
on, Nigel.
Just
Let's go, buddy.
Simple melee attack. That is a 6.
That is
All right,
6.
forget it. I'm using my action surge. I'm not wasting another one. Are you kidding me? It was on 18. It was on 18, and it just rolled over to the 2. I'm mad. I'm mad. I use my definitely. I have a second action. No.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, I'm mad. I'm mad.
Dang. All right. So that is your turn. You moved and everything. That is Vangelion's turn.
I'm just gonna eat my popcorn kernels now.
He is going to attack Rutherford. I'm going to.
A good choice.
Oh shoot! No. I did something wrong. Okay. Sorry, my bad. I forgot to equip stuff for him, so now I got it. Okay, I'm good now. Okay, yeah, that's much better. Okay. Rutherford, you both are ganging up on Vangelion, swiping. In the midst of this, he jabs and slices at your hand for 6 damage.
Oh. That's not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't Nigel.
So now let's see. He's going to use second wind to regain 1d10 plus 8. That's 5 plus 8.
Stop stealing my moves.
Plus 8. All right. So now that is Rutherford's turn.
I would like to again attack Mr. Vermilion.
Okay. Did you do damage?
I'm about to find out.
Okay. Well, I mean, on yourself.
Oh yeah, I took the damage.
Okay.
All right, I got 15.
15 to hit.
Okay.
That just hits. Yeah.
Yeah, damage. 7.
7. Alrighty. As he cuts at your hand, you just take it like a man, like a man, and just swoom right at his chest, right in between the folds of armor. And you go, oh! Yeah. Anything else?
That's it for now.
That's it for now. All right. Good old.
Wait. Define once per turn.
Huh?
Is that once per attack, or is that once per battle session?
What do you mean?
So can I use my sneak attack again and do more damage?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Because it just says once per turn, so I don't know if that meant every turn that comes
does
up.
It not have say
once per turn you
short
could
rest
deal
or something?
Yeah, it doesn't have any boxes or anything. It just it says once per turn.
Yeah. So basically, if you're attacking something and you have advantage on the attack roll, you can add 1d6. You don't have advantage on this. You're just attacking. Can't do it.
But it also says I don't need advantage on the attack roll if the enemy is within 5 feet.
Within 5 feet. Okay.
So does that
happen and you don't have disadvantage?
So am I able to use it again?
Rutherford's making a lot of sense here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it to the DM to decide.
Everyone,
I would feel
cheat
like.
in the chat.
See, how I've always understood sneak attack is it's more for if the creature's distracted. Since he's staring right at you, you can't sneak attack him. If he was looking away, you can't sneak attack him. That's how I've always viewed it. I understand what you're saying, but that's just how I'm reading it.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine with me.
Now, if you could get Nigel to create a distraction, what I'm not going to give you suggestions because you'll do it and it's going to hurt. But yeah, if you can get Nigel to create a distraction so he could turn his head and look somewhere else, yeah, totally, absolutely.
But that would take up Nigel's action, right?
Right.
Okay.
Look.
So, that's it. Frederick got a 10. That's not going to be enough. Now it's these guys.
Guys, I just ran out of popcorn, so I guess it's time to play some D&D.
So the 4 guys that were climbing up, they're now on the rails. All 6 of these guys are going to come behind you and attack. 3 are going to go after Nigel. 3 are going to go after Rutherford. I'm going to roll Rutherford's first.
Can I ask a quick question before you do that roll?
Yep.
So I do have a bonus action.
Okay.
That is that considered an action that I have to use as an attack or something, or is that on top of an attack that I make? I can use that bonus action.
You can do an action and then a bonus action. So an attack counts as an action. So you could go ahead and do a bonus action. Yes.
Okay, could I go back to me really quick before you
Yeah.
do your stuff? Okay, so I have eye for detail, and it says I can use a bonus action to make a perception check to spot a hidden creature or object, or to make an investigation check to uncover or decipher clues.
Okay.
Could I use that investigation check to see how damn it? AJ's just frozen with the duration. Can I do that investigation check to see how wounded Vermilion is?
Yes, you can. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Okay, here we go. Big money, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. 7.
This dude's hurt. He's bleeding.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, my action is over now. Thank you.
All right. Roderick failed that. So until hello, welcome back.
I was.
You just flipped. Flip sides.
I-
What?
What?
Oh no, that's Jay.
There we go. Just made it back.
Jay, get out of here.
Jay, get out of here.
You're done. I thought you were done with your session. I heard him say that's it in the other room.
No. We're still in. Yeah, we're still doing stuff.
No,
So,
that's it with my turn.
yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Okay. All right. Well, have fun.
That was funny.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Let's see. So. Oh yeah. So out of the 3, 1 hits you, Rutherford, for 4 points of damage.
Wonderful.
Now, Nigel, let's see, 17 hits, right? 13 does not, I believe.
A 17 for Nigel, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. 17 and 13 both hit.
Yeah, okay, yeah, right, that's right. And then 3 does not. Alright, so that's 2 damage, and then 4 damage. So 6 damage in total. Oh, he's got to do laundry. All right. Well, I guess I'll go. Well, no, his turn is next. All right. How much did I say? 8 damage. All right. I'll just keep track of that. Jeez, Louise, it's 9 o'clock. I started this at 5. I'm dead. I wasn't expecting to do combat today. I didn't want to do combat.
Hey, you're the one that attacked us. This is all your fault.
Nigel, you got 8 points of damage.
Okay. Did anyone miss me?
1 person missed you.
One person missed me. I'm going for him before I take the 8 points.
Okay.
All right. I just did this, and I still need to remember.
I think
Okay.
it's bonus action or reaction.
Yep. That is an 18. I'm assuming.
Yep, that'll do
Assuming
it.
we're good.
That'll
Yep.
do it. Where did I just put my pen?
Okay. A 1.
Okay.
Well, no, and so 5.
Oh, 5 total? Okay.
Yep.
You... Where did my pin go? I just had a pin. Oh, here it is. Alright. So, you get stabbed. As you just take these blows, another guy, like, swings at your head. It just misses you. You lunge out, and you're able to just slash him right across his face.
AJ, are you doing unarmed strikes for all of these?
I'm doing short, and where it's in actions, I'm clicking on hit DC short sword.
Well, according to this, your short sword is 1d6 plus 2, so there's no way you could have gotten a 1.
Oh no! Sorry, no.
No, and then he added the 3. Yeah.
the superiority dice was the 1.
Yeah.
So out of my D8, I rolled a 1.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Which my rolls are
four
my
D8.
rolls are solid tonight, and let me tell you.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Okay,
No.
that
that
makes
was-
sense. All
yeah,
right,
yeah.
gotcha. I just want to double check on that. I was like, wait, that doesn't add up. Okay,
Yeah,
you're
no,
good.
no, we're good. I also took the 8. I took the 8 points.
Okay. It's not showing up for me that you guys are doing damage, but
You have to refresh the page.
I'm trusting you guys. I'm
Yeah,
trusting you.
I
Yeah.
have done it. I am.
Yeah, you
Oh,
have
I
to
see
refresh
it, I see
the
it, I see
page.
it,
If
okay.
you
I
refresh
took
the page, it
damage. I'm
comes up.
still standing.
I mean, I was
took
gonna
damage,
trust
I'm
you.
still standing.
Oh wow, you're at 5. Okay.
He's
Yeah.
at 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That changes things. Okay.
So yeah,
That's why I'm
that's
trying to kill this boss so that everybody gets scared and runs away.
that's a
Alright.
soldier. Nigel, it is your turn.
All right. How beat up is Van something in looking right now?
He's
Do-
bleeding.
Yeah.
Like-
If you want to
like
know that,
how
you'll have to do
bleeding?
a investigation.
Would that take a action or is this a free action?
I will count that as a bonus action, so that you could still
I haven't-
attack him. You can still attack.
Well, I still have another bonus action that I'm wanting to do. All I've got to go off is he's bleeding.
Okay, sorry. It'll act as an action. You can still attack and do a bonus action. Sorry.
Okay.
You'll
okay,
just won't be
okay.
able to like move.
But
or
is he
attack a
right
second
next?
time.
Is he still within 5 feet? If
Yes.
I remember.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then I'll do that. Which was it again? Was that
Investigation.
Insight or investigation? That is a 12.
He's bleeding. But he looks like he's hurt, but it's not like that
Okay.
bad. You know.
Okay.
But he's making it look like a lot worse than what it should.
Rutherford, how are you holding up? You need anything?
Yeah, I need some extra help.
Okay, okay. Okay. Waste my turn, but whatever. Actually, no, that's a bonus action, so I guess I'll attack. I'll attack him first.
Oh,
Van,
look at
what's
that.
the dingle?
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're so nice.
16. That's 16 to hit.
Who are you hitting?
Van, what's her dingle?
Yeah. That'll hit.
Alrighty. That is a 8.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
I swear to God, AJ, if you blow this.
And while I do that, I also use my bonus action to rally, and I'll expend another superiority dice, and I will roll a superiority for my friend Rutherford here. Friend in the loosest term. All right, he gets 1 point of damage of health.
You kind of like pat him on the back and it makes him feel better.
Why does the D8 hate me? I haven't rolled higher. I have not rolled higher than a 2 on the D8.
That sucks.
Oh, you're welcome. Carrion here.
All right. You still have a bonus action to do. If you want to do it.
No, that was.
Oh, that was
my
bonus action.
bonus.
Yeah. You're right. That is Van Gillian's turn. Let's see. What does he want to do? Okay. He kind of looks at the man and he's like, "Come on, get them!" He's going to try and jump over everybody. If you want to try and grab him,
100%. 100%.
I need you guys to roll a strength check
Alrighty.
against his acrobatics. The number to beat is a 19.
A strength check. So,
How does a 2 go?
Not good for you.
all right. How does a 4 go?
Not good for either of you. So he
Let's add ours together, and then how do we do?
jumps. It's still not good.
Oh,
He
man.
jumps perfectly. Perfect front flip. His head for like a brief moment is like in between you guys' head, and he just kind of smirks as he falls behind the other soldiers, and he turns and points his sword at you guys. Yeah, and that's gonna be his turn. Rutherford.
I would like to attempt to jump over the soldiers to be next to Vermilion.
I would love to have more popcorn to watch.
All right. You are gonna have to get to a vantage point, which I say you do, because you're walking away from. Actually, no, you would have to walk away from everybody, so that would be a. They would have to roll to see if they get a chance of opportunity against you, and then you can climb up to to the rail, and then do an acrobatics check.
Okay, can I do all of that?
Let me do this. That's not gonna work.
Do I have enough movement to do that?
So you. Okay. Yeah, you'll have enough movement. You move backwards. You kind of step away from the soldiers. They kind of try and get at you, and they completely miss. You get up onto the rail. Go ahead and roll an acrobatics.
A 20.
Lovely.
Pretty good.
You jump, and as you jump, all these soldiers kind of swing their swords at you. You feel like the back of your shirt kind of rip just as like one barely touches you, not enough to like dig into the skin, and you land right next to Evangelion. I'm gonna say that's all of your move. You can attack, and that will be the end of your turn.
I would like to attack for Vermilion. Dang. 7. Not good enough.
Nope, not good enough. All right, Frederick.
Yes, sir.
Useless Frederick, right?
Yeah.
Still tied up. All right.
Nice. That guy should just stay down and hope no one sees him at this point.
Let's see. So, 3 are going to turn and look at Rutherford, and the other 3 are going to look at Nigel. 18, 16,
Wonderful.
16
Wonderful.
for Nigel. So they all
Say
hit.
that one goes to Rutherford. All right, whatever. This is gonna hurt, innit?
That's 10 points of damage
All together?
altogether.
All right, hold on. I have one more thing.
Okay.
Are these all melee attacks? I'm assuming.
They are all melee attacks, correct?
All right, I'm using my last die here to do parry, and I'm gonna try to reduce the damage.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. It's a 9 damage now instead of 10.
Okay. Perfect.
Yay! Okay, blood is coming from my nostrils and maybe from my eye. We can't really tell. It's kind of bloody all up
You
there.
turn to look at these soldiers, so look at Evangelion and Rutherford on the other side, and these 3 just get the jump on you. Fwah, fwah, fwah! Just cut you up like a fish. Yeah, you're bloodied.
I am bloodied.
That is going to be the other bandit's turn. All right. 17, 11. I don't know what that was. and a 2.
Rutherford, you are on your own at this point.
So
Oh.
that was 2 hits. 2 hits.
Yeah. I'm gonna die.
That's 8 points of damage.
He
Yeah.
is gonna die.
That kills me.
Nigel, you look up and you see these 3 just just straight into Rutherford's chest, and he collapses on the ground, blood just coming out of his chest.
Uh-huh. 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 Right, is it my turn now?
It is your turn. Yeah.
All right. Uh-huh. Okay. So
Wait, do I need to roll a death save? To see
Not
if
yet.
I'm...
No.
Okay,
And
just one check.
If it's okay with you, I would like to roll your death save,
Okay.
just so that it's more like enthralling for you guys. You know.
Yeah, at this moment, what Nigel wants to do is try to figure out, like, get a look at everyone who's on the ship, attacking him, and just see what their state looks like.
Go ahead and roll perception.
All right. This stops me from moving when I do this, right?
Right. Or you can do
Entirely,
this,
right?
move, and then not attack.
Okay.
Or if you want,
How far-
I can do it as a bonus action.
No, what I'm wanting... No, I was just... You know, well, I think this one's a free, just so I can keep track.
Yeah.
How many people are on the ship right now, just so I remember?
Right now, 6 soldiers and Van Gillian.
6 soldiers and Van Gillen. All right. How far away am I from the cabin?
You're on the opposite side of the ship.
How far away am I?
That would be... Let me look. That's 60 feet.
Okay, yeah, that ain't happening. All right. Yeah, no, I'm not doing the perception. I'm looking at my options here, and my options are pretty slim. Because even if I can attack one guy, like the next hit, I'm done. Even if I use my bonus action to try and regain some health, I'm not long for this world.
Yeah.
So, we're back to episode 1, AJ. And I'm thinking about kamikaze in the ship. I'm thinking of looking around for whatever I have near me. I think I'm going to use my perception on that
Okay.
and just look for something that can really, really mess this ship up.
All right.
That's 6. So
That's a
yikes.
6. So I can tell you what's on your ship because you've been on your ship. You know what's around.
Yeah.
You have 2 cannons up at the front of the ship.
Uh-huh.
They have gunpowder barrels next to them with cannonballs. There's 2 more at the back near the cabins. Underneath you is more, basically some like more rooms, kind of storage. There, if you wanted to get like all the gunpowder and everything there, that would be kind of like in the very bottom of the ship. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't got a lot of options, do I? Because I'm kind of corny. Sorry, I'm sorry for taking so long.
No, you're
I'm
good.
just,
You're good.
I'm having to go through every single thing that I own, which is not much. Like, can I do my bonus action? No, I can't do my bonus action first. All I've got left in options is attack and heal
Yeah.
myself, and then once I heal myself, I'm done. That is all my
extra like
I
short rest actions
can
I can
remind you of something.
take? If you could, that would be great.
You
I'm-
have Frederick's boomerang, and he is still in the barrel. It seems like if he was arrested, he might not want that, so he would probably fight alongside you. Let's see. There's always a sea behind you. You can always jump
Yes.
off.
I've kept that in consideration. By location of the ship, I should be relatively near my barrel.
You can surrender, or you can pull the same trick Nigel did, or Rutherford did, and try to jump over everybody. And
There
then
is
use a dash action to
There's no
run
way
away.
on this God's green earth I am making it. Is there any way I can make it 60 feet? I'm looking here and thinking there's no way I can make it 60 feet.
No, but
No.
you could at least get to
What
one
about-
of the cannons.
What about to the underbelly of the ship then? How close is that entrance?
So there is a trap door. I think it's in within reach.
In reach?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah. That's in with.
Okay.
That's in within reach.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Okay, then that's my move. I'm gonna take a no attack. I'm gonna dive for that
Okay.
and try to lock myself in there, and then use my bonus action to use my second wind and regain some health.
Okay.
Good. All right.
So
Whatever
you
checks I need
climb
to
up
make.
to the railing. I'm going to need you to make an acrobatics check.
Okay. Good. Definitely known for my acrobatics. That's a 5.
You jump, and all these guys swing their sword at you. It's the most laziest jump ever. It's like you were just belly flopping, but somehow all these guys, they just step out of the way and just kind of like let you fall. You land on your feet. You dash forward. I'm assuming you're taking a dash action, right?
I don't know how to do that, so yes.
Okay, yeah. So dash action allows you to just move forward another 30 feet.
Okay, cool. I'm just trying to make it to the opening.
You dash for the opening. You slam the trap door down. You are now in the second floor of the ship.
Cool, and I'm doing the second wind thing.
Okay, go for it.
All right. That is a D10.
So I'm guessing the fact that I died broke the friendship bond so that he can be more than 30 feet away from me.
No.
I mean, by technicality, I'm not more
Technicality,
than...
he's only like 10 feet away from you right now.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I regained 7 health.
Okay. Perfect.
Not great, but I mean, better than one hit wonder.
I'm assuming they're going to try and find a way to lock it, right?
Yeah, no, I'm scrambling to like put a bar across or something.
Give me a perception check.
A perception check is a 17.
17. The latch that you have is kind of like a rounded handle, and you find that there's like a metal rod laying pretty close to you. You're able to shoot it through there. The guys on the other side, they're pulling on it, and it's still not... It comes up a little bit so that you could see the light, but it's not enough to poke anything through. So, you hear Van Gillian, since it's his turn next. He says, "Get down below! Get down below! Go through the cabin! Go! And you hear a bunch of footsteps coming. I'm going to allow you to do 2... 1, 2... I'm going to allow you to do 2 rounds of whatever you need to do.
Gotcha. All right, and I'm assuming Ook is like is he unconscious? Like literally nothing can happen.
Yeah, basically.
All right. So I'm just trying to remember everything that we got on the ship.
You can do a perception check and
Yeah, I
look around.
definitely need a. Well, it's more of a memory check.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to remember if we had like valuables.
You actually if I recall, you guys actually have not investigated the underside, like underneath of your ship.
We have not really done much. No.
The most that you've done is like gone underneath, found that there was guys, told them to go
Yeah.
upstairs, and then sent
That
them
is-
off on the other boat and blew them up.
All right, I guess
Um,
deeper into the underbelly and a perception check is probably what I'm going to try to do
All
now.
right.
Then
Around you, yeah, go ahead and do that.
it's a sucky one. 6.
Around you are like different crates. Most of them hold, food necessities to surviving out in the ocean for quite a while. There's some weapons or whatever. Not really anything of value. You do find gunpowder, a bunch of cannonballs. On this one, there's cannons, of course. Yeah. There is a trapdoor pretty close by to where you could go even further down. If you want to go down there.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
And do I get any bonus action before one more turn of free before I
Yes.
have trouble?
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
I
I
would
would
like-
say that you can still move around too.
Yeah. I would like to do an investigation check.
Okay.
And would this be an investigation plus
It'd be-
sleight of hand to look up and try to see if I can see through the cracks and see how many men actually started going into the cabin? Like how many people?
I'd just say that's an investigation check.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is a 14.
That is all of the guys that were on there except for Vangelion. The Vangelion's the only one that
Alright.
you could see.
All right, then this is my plan. I don't know how much turn do I have left? Like,
You can do one bonus action. Oh wait, no.
Well-
You yeah, you have bonus action.
and then they're on me.
They will come down and then they'll have to make a move and
Okay.
then a dash in order to get to you.
Okay. So can my bonus action be reopening the trap door?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, then change that. I would like to spill some gunpowder onto the bottom of the ship and make like a quick line.
Okay.
My bonus action.
I would say that's an action.
That's an action. Okay,
That's an action.
then listen. This is what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see. Basically, we're screwed.
Mm-hmm.
We're screwed. Rutherford, would you agree? Even though you're dead, would you agree that we're screwed?
Absolutely, 100%.
All right. So then, would you? My goal is to say, all right, well, take out as many people as we can. Try to get out ourselves, but we'll see how that works. My wants to do in the leftover turn is to explode the ship, grab Rutherford, and because he's attached to me, he's got to come with me. And maybe Frederick. Maybe I'll just kick Frederick over the side and hope for the best. And grab my barrel and get out before the ship blows up. That is my hope to figure out to try to do in game speak.
Okay.
So
it
probably going to have to weasel my way out
Yeah.
of a couple of things.
So here's what I'll do.
Because that's a lot of actions to do in a very little time.
As a bonus action, I will allow you to knock over a barrel of gunpowder. Not
That's
like
fine.
make it nice,
Yeah,
You
no,
just
I
kick
never.
it over. Yeah.
I never wanted to make it nice. I
Yeah.
figured that would have been cheating.
Uh,
Just kick it over to spread out the black powder.
My question to you will be, how do you plan to light it?
Is there any more lanterns in the bottom of the ship?
There are a couple lanterns. Yes.
Then that's my plan is to
Okay.
grab a lantern and pop out the hatch and toss it down once the men get close to me. Like,
Okay.
because I assume by the time I do all that, they should dash right up to me.
Right.
As the last act, I assume.
I would say, so knocking it over will be a bonus action. Grabbing a lantern, climbing up a ladder, because that's going to be 10, that's going to be 20 movement. You still have 10 feet of movement. You're going to do an action and then move the 10 feet to jump off. Does that sound good? So what what roles I'm going to have you do is I'm not going to make you do anything for bonus action. Everybody's going to come in, and I'm going to have you roll to. I'm going to allow you to do everything. All I really need you to do is roll in acrobatics.
All right.
And
Finally, okay. My life flashed before my eyes because it was on a 1. It was on a 1, and then it flipped to a 13.
Okay.
I don't know if that's what I needed, but I know it's way better than a critical miss.
So what happens is you look around, you see everything, you hear the footsteps coming closer, you kick over the barrel, the gunpowder goes everywhere, you grab a lantern, you climb back up, you undo the rod, you open the trapdoor, Evangelion looks at you, and as you climb back up, he turns and yells at the men, "He's up here!" And turns back to you. Actually, I'm also going to have you... this is what I should have done. Roll strength. And
right.
to pick up...
Saving throw, or just regular?
Just regular. That's going to be to pick up Rutherford. If it's good, I'm going to say...
It is a 15.
15? Okay, your acrobatics is fine. You pick up
strength.
Rutherford. What do you say to Evangelion? Or what do you do from here? You pick up Rutherford.
I pick up Rutherford. Forgot other guy's name in barrel. Poop boy in front of me or behind me?
In front of you.
I mean, okay. I turn to Evangelion and go, ship's all yours. Ship's all yours, sir. We have good rental service. Have a great rest of your day. And I think I'll be using Hertz next time. And I kick Poop Boy over to the side. As I turn towards my barrel.
So do you drop the lantern?
Yeah, no. If I'm above my plan was when I was above the trap door was to throw the lantern.
You're
back.
above the trap door now. You're above the trap door now.
Then I throw the lantern back down onto the black powder.
Okay, throw it down. You say that to him. You run over to the barrel. You kick the barrel closer to the edge, and as you're running towards it, all of a sudden, boom! The whole ship erupts in flames. I'm gonna need you to make a let's do flat dexterity.
Flat dexterity.
Yep.
All right. 18.
18. You are thrown into the water with Rutherford. Let me do this. Write that down. You are thrown into the water with Rutherford. You hit the water, ice cold. You are hit with like wood planks and all sorts of just debris. You surface and you see that your ship is aflame. It's completely on fire. It just exploded from the middle. It is completely torn in half. The warship took a huge hit. It is... let me look at this.
Kamikaze, baby.
It takes a lot of damage. You can see like the inner layers of the ship, and you can see all these men scrambling around trying to put out the fire as water just seeps into the sides. You see, amidst all this chaos, you see. Let me see. Hold on. A barrel shoots up out of the water, and Frederick gasps for air. Warn me next time, will ya? I think I got water in my nose. Oh, oh,
Oh.
I want.
Oops, you go. You
Yeah,
go.
I
You
want
go.
you to do a perception check.
I would love to do a perception check with old dead weight on my back here. 9.
You look around and you don't see it.
I
You don't.
will kill everything that you love.
There's not a
I
barrel.
will absolutely
Not a
go.
single barrel
You
in sight.
before you make this choice, let it be known the absolute horror and havoc I will wreak upon this world. The living nightmare. Frederick will be dead. Ford will have many with him. If you choose to do this, I will John Wick to your world because all for a stupid barrel. I'm just saying.
You simply
Hey, you made your choice.
you simply just don't see it.
You made your choice. Baby.
You see Evangelion throwing his fist up in the air and going, "Curse you, pirates!" As the warship slowly starts to sink. People start
Is he
piling
on
onto
our ship
lifeboats.
still, or where is
Yeah,
Evangelion?
he's still on your ship as it starts
Ow.
to sink. He got blown
Oh,
into
nerd.
some of the debris, and he's just kind of like stuck there.
How close to water level is this man?
He's getting pretty close.
I start swimming towards him.
With Ruth firing back.
I toss root. I guess that makes it trouble. I guess I can't kill Evangelion yet. All right, fine. I just grab a hold on the outside of Pooh Barrel, and float.
All right.
Is there any way we can do anything for Rutherford right now, or?
Not at the moment. No.
Not
You
at the
can do
moment.
a medicine check, and see if you
Alrighty.
can help him out.
That is a 14.
You are able to bring him back to 1 health. He slowly starts waking up. He kind of... Ruthford, what would you do if you woke up and everything you saw was on fire and just burning, and you're wet, covered in water, bleeding out,
You're wet.
and you're attached to a poo barrel?
I would look around me, try to figure out what the heck is going on, what I could last remember, and just assess the situation as much as possible.
Don't worry, Rutherford. Shh. Don't worry. It's a rental.
So, wait, so you guys stole that one?
Yeah, what?
You stole that boat? That was a Navy boat that you guys stole?
Oh, I was so lost. Sorry, I didn't know you
Sorry,
were doing,
yeah.
I had
Yeah,
no
I was
idea you were
Frederick,
doing
sorry.
character. I'm like,
Yeah. I'm Frederick, sorry. Yeah.
All right.
You guys stole that boat?
Well, we were intended to return, obviously, in better condition. But, you know, they sort of sank their own ship.
Oh, but it was you that blew it up.
How do you know? I mean,
I
there are a bunch
watched
there were
you.
a bunch of guys
You
down
popped
there.
in, you dropped a lantern, and then
I just dropped a lantern. That's
and then you
such
said
a
you can
little-
have it back, and then ran, kicked me over, and then boom, the whole ship went in flames.
It's you know, circumstantial evidence. There's got within a shadow of a doubt.
Uh huh. Sure. Uh huh. Whatever.
All right, fine. What do you care?
I could possibly drown now, because I'm tied up and stuck in a barrel.
Yeah. Sounds like nothing's changed.
But I'm covered in water. That's what's changed.
You got a bath.
I mean, I guess that's true. You kind of needed it too,
Listen.
so.
Okay. Well.
At least the barrel's clean. That's the good.
I get out of the barrel. I get him out of the barrel and cut his ties real quick.
Okay.
I put me
thank
and
you.
Ook,
Thank you.
I put me and Ook in the barrel and go. Don't thank me. You're pushing us west.
I'm pushing you.
You're pushing us west. I hold the knife towards his head.
Roll intimidation.
I will roll intimidation.
With advantage.
Advantage.
Because you've already tied him up and threw him around. So
that is a 15.
That's a 15.
Like there is dead brown eyes, dead glass eyes, like a shark. If you don't get moving, it won't even matter that you're not tied up anymore. You'll just sink to the bottom anyways.
Can we at least take turns or something? You know.
We'll see how it goes. I'm pretty tired saving our butts back there.
Okay. All right. So you guys kick off west, leaving behind the burning ships to sink into the ocean.
And Nigel looks in the ocean and pulls up a single plank of wood that's slightly curved in one way. Almost barrel-ish.
How does he feel?
Like he's about to cause some havoc. Alrighty.
All right. I think that's gonna be it.
How's
think
Ook
that's good.
feeling?
Hmm?
How's Ook feeling? How you doing, bud?
Considering that he almost died.
Yeah, that you almost died.
Oh, just chilling, doing my thing, almost dying.
Cool. Well, I guess that's it.
Cool beans. All right.
Ooh.
Anything you guys? Critiques, questions, comments?
How
let me
the
read
heck were
chat
we
for, like, the
supposed to
first
get?
time.
How the heck were we supposed to get out of that?